is interesting.
Deux,
Two.
trois.
Tots TV. I'm a tot.
Je suis une torte télé.
Tub.
Tiny.
We're the tots on Tots TV.
1, 2, 3, blue.
Lovely donkey.
Our friend Donkey.
Allez, viens.
Oh, Tilly, wasn't that a lovely boiled egg? Mum was lovely.
Oui, hein,
Yeah.
c'était bon.
Yeah. I wonder where Tom is, Tilly. Tom, you're coming down. Your egg's getting cold. Oh, cool, Tilly, I don't believe it. Do you know, I think he's still asleep.
Oh, quelle banane! Tiny,
Yeah.
j'ai une idée.
Well, you've got an idea, Tilly.
Tiny, regarde.
Oh, yeah, Tilly, what's that for?
Oh, chut.
Yeah, Tilly, that'll wake him up. Come on.
Allez,
Yeah.
viens.
Come on.
T'es prêt?
Yeah, ready, ready.
Alors.
Tom, Tom, you sleepy head, it's time to get up out of bed. There's no time to sleep at all. This is the early morning call.
La trompette.
Cool, Tilly, that was a loud one.
Allez, tiens.
Yeah. Worked.
Tiny, il dort encore.
Yeah, Tilly, look, he's still asleep. Tilly, look, he's still got his phone by his bed. Yeah. I've got an idea how to wake him up. Quick, quick, come on, come on.
Tiny, tu es prêt?
Ready, Tilly? Now you watch this. One, two, three, four, five. Hello? Hello? Is that Tom? Hello, Tom? Hello? Hello? Oh, Tom? Tilly, look, he's too tired and sleepy even to answer the phone properly.
Oh là là. Tom alors. Tom. Ah, je sais pas. Et voilà. Et...
Oh, Tilly.
Et Voilà.
Tilly, what are you doing? What are you doing, Tilly?
Tiny,
Yeah.
j'ai une idée géniale.
Well, you've got a brilliant idea.
Oui,
Oh, brilliant.
écoute.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Tu vois?
Yeah, Tilly, that is a brilliant idea. Oh, yeah. Come on then. Yeah.
Allez.
Right then. Just that one last one then.
Voilà.
Try it on.
Voilà. Oui, la machine à réveiller automatique est prête.
Yeah, the automatic waking up machine is ready.
Un,
1,
deux,
2,
trois.
What's going on?
Réveille-toi.
Yeah, wake up, Tom, wake up.
Arrête. Tu crois qu'il est réveillé?
Oh, yeah, I wonder if Tom has woken up, Tilly. Should we go and see?
Allez, on va voir.
Yeah, come on.
Tom's trick tummy. Right, cover that up. And that looks like Tom's hair. Shh.
Oh, Tiny.
Yeah.
C'est incroyable. Regarde, il dort encore.
Oh, yeah, Tilly, look, it's incredible. He's still asleep. What are we going to do?
Il n'y a plus qu'une chose à faire.
Oh, yeah, Tilly, that's right. There's only one thing left to do. Excellent.
Un,
1,
deux,
2,
trois.
3. Wake up,
C'est marrant de réveiller Tom.
Yeah, it's fun waking up Tom, isn't it?
Tom,
What?
what are you doing? I thought you were still asleep.
Your machine did work, Tots, but I tricked you. You didn't know I was awake, did you?
Oh, Tom.
You little nuisance, Tots.
Yeah, what a sleepy banana you are.
Will you help me with this? Now, what should my magic word be? I know. Kettle put the polly on!
Yes, indeed. Witches and Wizardoras tomorrow on CITV. Next today, it's Sooty and Sweep. Oh, dear.
Feeling peckish? Pick up a penguin.
Because you love him, you give him Caesar every day. Choice cuts of fine meat with all the vitamins and minerals he needs, carefully selected and prepared. And now in 3 special new recipes, cooked in delicious gravy or a light jelly. New Caesar. He'll love the difference.
Pure softness for your woolens. Pure freshness for your cottons. Pure care for your delicates. Comfort Pure. A lightly fragranced fabric conditioner that's mild and gentle on your skin. Comfort Pure. Gentle and mild. The best comfort care for your money. The Comfort Pure Refill Pack.
We were losing in the final of the Juggle World Cup. So I built the cup with Cocoa Pops right to the top. Look what you can win when they saw the milk go chocolatey on the big screen. You couldn't stop the goals pouring in. As part of a nutritious breakfast, the crisp chocolatey pops taste magic.
I think this was the turning point.
See, they turned the milk really chocolatey, so we'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Pops.
CITV, the place to see Eric, Mansfield's quietest tap dancer. Bravo. And CITV is the only place to see Sooty & Co.
I love babies.
That's coming up in just a second, and it's followed, at least I think it's followed by,
No, you look just like them. We're not them.
uncanny. Anyway, after them, whoever they might be, war is declared in Crisscross.
Let the games begin.
What a good idea. Here's Sooty.
Hey ho, it's Sooty and Ho. Everybody say hello. There's Sooty and Sweet, a panda called Sue, and little cousin Scampy. There'll be fun galore with the terrible four. Just you wait and see. It's Sooty and Company. Sooty and Company.
Good morning, madam. Now, don't stand at the back there. Come nice and close, because I'm expecting quite a crowd today. Oh, hi, I'll be with you in a second. Forget your 20. Don't talk to me about 19. Hit hand. Ear. Never mind your 18 pounds. Oh, hi, Sooty. What am I doing? Well, whilst you lot have been lazing around all morning, I've been reading this book. It's absolutely brilliant. It's called How to Sell by Jerry Kreisel, and this guy is a genius. He could sell anything to anybody. And I think that I've got the hang of this. As a matter of fact, I could almost guarantee that if somebody walked through that door right now, with the help of this, I'd be able to sell to them. Promise you. A customer! What? Go for it. You're right. Don't let me down, Mr. Kreisel. Please don't let me down. Right, where are we? Good morning, madam. Now, don't stand at the back there. Come nice and close, because I'm expecting quite a crowd today. You'll be glad you came today, darling, darling, because today I'm going to give you the chance to buy this. To buy, produce item. Sorry, to buy this remarkable little sewing machine. Now, this is the bit that will really get us Sooty. Watch this. Right, it says here, madam, £20, but forget your £20. Don't talk to me about 19. Forget your 18. Here, I like the look of you. You remind me of my mother. Forget 17, don't talk to me about 16. I don't want to hear 15, bang hand. Forget 14, this is the last of the line, madam, so it will be a bargain at £10. Don't talk to me about 10, bang hand. Don't talk to me about 9, forget 8, I don't want to hear 7, because you're my first customer of the day. Here, £5, what do you say?
You sell lollipops.
Oh, no, we don't sell lollipops. The sweet shop's round the corner. Oh, and have this book with my compliments. Bye. What? Wasn't very successful. No, it wasn't very successful at all, was it? Still, after a hard morning of not selling anything at all, I think it's lunchtime, don't you? Off you go. Actually, I prepared something very special for lunch. Something very special indeed. I'm going to go and get changed.
Matthew, what's happening? We never have lunches like this. What are you up to?
Well, it's a bit of a surprise, actually, Sue. Sooty, what is your favourite lunch? Never mind thinking about it. What is it? Chicken? Yes, I could have told you that, actually. You like chicken too? Yes, I know that, Sweep. And little cousin Scampy, do you like chicken as well? Yes, I know you do. And Sue, what is your most favouriteest lunch of all?
I think you know the answer already, Matthew. It's chicken.
Yes, I did know that, actually. So you won't be surprised to learn that underneath this cover here, I have got all together now, a chicken! Correct! So let's have a look at the chicken. What, Sweet, what? Have we got any stuffing? But of course we got stuffing, Sweep. There's plenty of it just here. I mean, you can't have chicken without stuffing, can you? So, do you think we should have a look at the chicken now?
Yes.
I can't hear you. Shall we have a look at the chicken? Yes! Let's see it. Voila! What, Sweep? We can't eat that.
It's a cute little baby chicken.
Yes, but more to the point, Sue, we can't eat it because it's a toy chicken. It's not a real one. We can't afford a real one because the business is doing so badly. Don't worry. It's Cornish pasties for lunch. No, I promise you, don't panic. We're not going to eat you. It's Cornish pasties, all right? Well, they did all enjoy their lunch, despite the fact that it wasn't chicken. And we had 4 nice, clean plates. And because you've all been so good, I've got a genuine surprise for you now.
Oh, goody, goody. I love surprises. What is it, Matthew?
Well, you know that nice Mr. Sanford that lives down in the precinct? He runs the pet shop.
Yes.
You know the one? Well, he's asked me if I will look after 1 or 2 of his baby animals for the day whilst he goes away. And I've got a couple of the baby animals in this box here. What sort of animals do you think they are? What? Are they chickens? No, they're not chickens. No, no, no.
Oh, I can hear some funny little snuffling noises coming from the
So
box.
can I, Sue. Yeah? What, Sweet? What? Are they puppies? No, they're not puppy dogs. No, it's too small. What, Scampy? Oh, he's guessed it. Scampy's got it. They are kittens. Look. Look at them. Oh, aren't they gorgeous? Let's get one out. Let's get one out. These are only 6 weeks old, you know. 6 weeks old.
6 weeks old? They're babies.
They are, but they're wandering about a bit, aren't they? Look at him. Isn't he absolutely gorgeous?
Oh, I love babies.
They're beautiful, aren't they? What, Sweet? What? Will they grow up to be cats? Yes, of course they'll grow up to be cats, Sweet. You don't like cats? Well, you're a dog, and dogs tend not to like cats. Let's put him back in here. As a matter of fact, if you come up to the bedroom with me, I've got some more baby creatures to look at, and I can guarantee that Sweep is going to love these ones. Now, Sweep, I know that you weren't very keen on those baby animals that we saw downstairs, were you? No, I know you weren't, but I've got a couple more very lively little baby animals underneath this quilt cover, and you're going to love these. Can you guess what they are? Can you guess what? Are they more kittens? No, they're not more kittens. They are baby animals, though. Have another guess. Baby guinea pigs? No, they're not baby guinea pigs. Baby elephants? Well, they might just as well be baby elephants, but no, they're not. Anybody else? What's the thing? Are they? Well, I think he's guessed. He has guessed. He's got it right because they are baby dogs. They're puppies. Look at those. What's Sweet? They're puppy dogs. Yes, you're right. They are puppy dogs. Say hello to one. Well, whilst we're upstairs making a fuss of the puppies, Scampy has stayed downstairs making a fuss of the kittens. Scampy thinks he knows what the kittens would like to eat. But oh dear, you know Scampy. He's got it wrong again. And again. And again. And again. And again. You like them? Yes, I know you love baby puppy dogs, don't you? They're lovely. These are only 6 weeks old, these little chaps.
Oh, Matthew, they're babies. Oh, I love babies.
Shh. That's the shop door. Sooty, Sweep, you make sure that the puppies are safe and warm, okay? And Sue, come and help me in the shop, and please stop going on about babies.
All
make sure they're
right.
all right. Come on, Sue. Come on, come on, come on.
Who's a clever little boy, son? Who's a little belter?
I'm here. Oh, hello, Mo.
Oh, hello, love. I've just brought someone to see you.
Mo, you haven't,
No, don't be so soft. This is our Sharon Louise's latest little brain.
Brain? Don't you mean Brian?
Aye, well, it should have been Brian, but they spelt it wrong. Any road, he's a lovely little chappy. Yes, brain.
Hello, Mo.
Oh, hello, pet.
Hey, Sue, you know we were looking at baby creatures upstairs? Well, there's another baby down here, and I think you're going to like this one even more than you like the other ones. Mo, would you mind if I...
No, pick him up, love, but be careful because you get our Sharon Louise after you.
Of course. Come on. There's a good little chap.
There.
Oh, look at this, Sue. This is Mo's new grandchild. This is Brian.
Brain.
Sorry, this is Brain. He's lovely, isn't he? Look
Oh,
at him.
Matthew, he's gorgeous. Oh, he's beautiful. He's the prettiest baby I've seen all day. Look at his little hands. Oh, I think babies are wonderful.
They are.
I'm going to have one of my own one day, Mo. I can hardly wait.
Yeah, I think your soul's getting a bit ruder.
What?
Still, I know what you mean, love. I mean, look at him. He's so cuddly and helpless.
Yes.
Oh, do you know, just looking at a baby does something for a woman. Do you know what I mean, love? Something that men can't understand. Yes, I feel like a mother hen looking after a little chick. Do you understand, Matthew?
No, not really.
Oh, I understand, Mo. I understand that feeling very well now.
Well, I mustn't keep you because you've got a business to run.
Oh, yes, and talking about business, what about a nice rattle for Brian?
Oh, Brain.
Sorry, Brain. Sorry, I got Brian on the brain, or is it Brain on the Brian? I'm not sure.
Sorry, Bobby Dazzler, is that? How much is it?
£2.
It's free, Mo.
What?
Have it as a little present from all of us at Sooty & Co.
Oh, how sweet of you, Sue. That's very kind of you. I'll do the same for you one day, but when you've got a baby of your own, of course. But till then, I must dash, because I've got a load more shops to visit to see if I can get some more freebies. Ta-ra! Say ta-ra, Brain.
Freebies? One of these days, I shall sell something to that woman. What, sweet? What is it? You got a baby chicken? No, that's not possible, sweet. You see, a chicken is a baby, and you can't have a baby. Do you understand? You can. No, you can't. You can't. Look, sweet, it is not possible to have a... Look, an egg, a baby chicken. It's a little joke. Do you get it? Somebody at the back door. I wonder who that could be. Hang on, it's a social call. Just a minute. I'm coming. Oh, hello, everyone.
Hiya.
Come in.
I just popped round to give you back that fiver I borrowed last Friday.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you. Listen, if ever there's anything that you want, all you've got to do is ask.
Oh, thanks a lot, Matthew. Actually, there is something you could do for me.
Well, shoot.
Couldn't lend us a fiver till next Friday, could you? Thanks.
Yes, of course I could. Oh, hello, Sue. It's only Yvonne from next door.
Hello, Sue.
Hello, Yvonne. How's it going?
Yeah, all right, you know. Actually, my back's killing me.
I'm hardly surprised. Look, come and sit down. Come and sit down. How long is it till, well, you know, till the baby's due?
Only another 3 weeks to go.
3 weeks?
Yeah. Oh, ouch, actually. I think he's going to play for Manchester United. Certainly is a strong enough kicker.
What, do you mean he can't kick before he's born, can he?
You've got to be joking.
Yeah, actually, Sue, babies can kick, even though they're still inside their mummy's tummies.
Oh, and how? Hey, you should feel him right now. Go on, feel it. Just there.
Oh,
hey, that's it. Do you feel that?
Can I? Can I
go
feel
on,
it? Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I can feel it.
feel it.
Yvonne, that's amazing. It must be wonderful to be a mother.
Yeah, well, I'll let you know in a month or so. Anyway, I must get home.
Don't you want to say?
No, Jeff will be home soon. Thanks for the money.
Oh,
Bye now.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye, Yvonne. Bye. What, sweet, what? What, she got stuck up a jumper?
Oh, Sweep, you silly Billy. That's a baby.
Up a jumper? No, Sweep. Yvonne's got a baby inside her tummy. Yes, in her tummy, Yvonne has got a baby growing inside her tummy. Has she eaten it? No, of course she hasn't eaten it. Oh.
Matthew,
What?
I think you've got a bit of explaining to do.
What? What, you mean about
Yes.
babies and the birds and the bees? Right, okay, good idea. Sweep, come upstairs with me. We'll find a nice, quiet place because I want to have a little chat to you, okay? So, hi, Scampy.
Hi, Scampy. Oh, I don't know. It's babies. Wherever you turn today. mind you. They are lovely. Oh. What's that? Am I going to have a baby? Certainly not, Scampy. I'd like to when I'm grown up, but I'm much too young right now. Hey, you've given me an idea, though. I could pretend to be having a baby. Yes, you could help me. Tell you what, we'll play a joke on the others, shall we? Yes.
Sweep? 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 Are you all right? Do you understand what I've been saying? You think so? Good. So you understand that you were inside your mummy's tummy, Sooty was inside his mummy's tummy, Sue was inside her mummy's tummy, and I was inside my mummy's tummy. Do you understand that? No, it's nothing to do with jumpers. Babies are inside their mummy's tummies. My mummy must have had a very big tummy. Why do you say that? Because I'm so big? Well, I wasn't always this size. I mean, when I was a baby, I was absolutely tiny. Just like the baby inside Yvonne's tummy. And in 3 weeks' time, that baby will come out of Yvonne's tummy, and that is called being born. You think you understand? Well, I am pleased, sweet. That's very good, very good. What? How many puppies will Yvonne have? Puppies? Sweep, you see this bird and this bee? Well...
Shh, yeah, that's it, Scampy. Shh. Oh, here comes Matthew. Pop down there out of sight, all right? Go on.
Never again. Never, ever again. I never, ever wanted to go through that ever again. Hi, Sue.
Hello.
We've just been having a chat with Sweep about the birds and the bees and then...
Really?
Sue, are you all right?
Yes. Oh, I'll be fine, Matthew. I keep feeling a little sick in the mornings. It's probably something that I ate.
You know, well, to be honest with you, I think it's probably more to do with the amount that you ate. You know, I hadn't noticed this before, Sue, but you're putting a bit of weight on, aren't you? Oh, hello, Sooty. Listen, I was just saying to Sue that she's looking a bit, what? Fat. Well, I suppose that's one way of putting it. I definitely hadn't noticed it before, Sue. It must have come on very suddenly, has it?
Well, I may be putting on a little bit of weight, Matthew, but it hasn't stopped me from feeling hungry.
Oh.
I've got a real craving. Have we got any kippers in the house?
Kippers? You don't like kippers. You hate kippers.
Well, I used to, Matthew, but right at this moment, I could murder a kipper sandwich with toothpaste and brown sauce on it.
Well, I'm afraid I can't manage that, Sue. Hang on a minute. I've got some mince here. You love mince, don't you? Do you want a mince?
Mint? No, thank you. Take it away. I feel sick just looking at it.
Well, I tell you something, it won't do you any harm to have neither the kippers nor the mince, because you are looking decidedly podgy, Sue. I should stay away from the old chips for a while if I were you.
Oh, I don't think that would make any difference, Matthew. It's not the chips that are making me bigger. It's... excuse me?
What?
What's that stuff over there?
What's it? What, this stuff here? This is packing straw. Sooty was just going to use it...
Straw? Did you say straw?
Yes, it's straw.
Can you
straw.
pass it over here, please?
Yeah, I'll pass the straw. Why does she want the straw? I have no idea why she wants the straw. She's acting very strangely recently. Sue? Sue, what are you doing with the straw?
Oh, nothing really. Matthew, just making a little nest.
Oh, just making it... What are you making a nest for, Sue?
Well, I'm not really sure. I just have this strange feeling that I ought to. Perhaps there's something happening in my genes.
To the size you are, you won't get into your jeans. Just a minute. Hang on a minute. Large tummy, feels sickly on a morning, likes strange food, making a nest. I think that... Oh, hello, sweet. What's wrong? No, nothing at all. No, I just had a silly idea. A really silly idea. So silly, it's not worth mentioning. Anyway, I think that you've got all the silly ideas out of your head now, haven't you, Sweep? I think you've got all that sorted out, haven't you? As a matter of fact, Sooty, I've been having a word with Sweep about babies upstairs. I've explained that babies grow inside their mummy's tummy, which is why their tummies get so large. What? Like Yvonne's? Now, that is exactly right. I'm glad you got it sorted out. Sweep, Yvonne's tummy is that size because she's having a baby. Like Sue? No, not like Sue. I thought you got this sorted out. Sue is not having a baby. If she were, her tummy would be enormous. But it is. No, listen, by her own admission, she's actually put a little bit of weight on recently, but if you look at her, you've... So! What's going on?
Well, there were so many babies around here today, Matthew, that I thought that I would like to have one too. Didn't think you'd mind the tiny patter of a few more claws around here.
A baby, you?
2 babies, Matthew. It's twins, actually.
Twins? Oh, what? Who's the daddy? I don't know who the daddy is. I don't think I know anything anymore.
Ouch, ouch. I think I've got the entire Manchester football team in here. Feel the kicking, Sooty.
It's moving, it's moving. What are you doing? What are you doing? You think Ryan Giggs is inside there? Never mind Ryan Giggs. What are the newspapers going to say?
Oh, well, they'll probably say something like, small teddy bear and panda full grown up with a couple of soft toys stuffed up a dress.
What? What? Let me have a look under... Oh, look at this. Toys. You fooled me.
That's right, Matthew. It was all a load of hot air.
You little minx, Sue. Look at these toys. What, sweet, what? When will Sue be having a baby?
Oh.
She's not having a baby, sweet. She was joking with us, playing a trick on us. You don't understand? I think we'd better say goodbye and then I'll have another little talk to you. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Sweet, you see this bee?
Over the hills and far away.
Way!
Oh, hello, Mr. Jolly. Can we have our tickets now, please? Oh, yes, I want to go in the aeroplane, please. I'd like to go in the car. Oh, the tractor. I want the tractor.
Tractor's full.
Oh.
Sorry, Peggy. Rosie's got some friends staying in the tractor.
Oh, what a lovely sound. Oh, I don't mind, Rosie. I'll ride in the boat instead.
Oh, thank you.
Those are blackbirds, you know. They're beautiful singers. Do all birds sing, why? Well, yes, of course they do, Poppy. But, well, different birds have, different voices.
Oh, Rosie, the roundabout is now open. The most magnificent, magical merry-go-round imaginable.
Ooh.
Have we got a ride in store for you?
Great.
But first things first. Tickets.
Tickets!
Round tickets, square tickets, shapes that you know. Take one and dream of the places you'll go. And maybe we'll find a song that you know.
Can I have the circle, please, Mr. Jolly?
Of course you can, Peggy. There you go.
Thank you. Triangle for me, please, Mr. Jolly.
Triangle it is, Poppy.
Thank you. Oh, Mr. Jolly, could I have the arch, please?
Pleasure, why? Right, it's time to get aboard, Rosie.
Wait, come on.
Oh, careful of the birds. Roll up, roll up. Come on inside. It's time for a magical roundabout ride. Roll up and ride on Rosie. She'll turn you around and around. Roll up and ride on Rosie, the magical, musical merry-go-round. Come on and roll up and ride on Rosie. You'll feel as light as air. Roll up and ride on Rosie. She'll carry you here and there and anywhere. In Rosie's marvelous musical world, nothing is quite as it seems. Rosie goes round and round till you found someone or something who's straight from your dreams. So roll up and ride on Rosie. She'll turn you around and around. Roll up and ride on Rosie, the magical, musical merry-go-round. You found out about a magic roundabout. I'm making a sound about this magical, musical merry-go-round. Hold tight, why? It's adventure time.
Bye, enjoy yourself.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, Sheila?
Who?
Oh dear, you're not Sheila.
Oh, no, I'm Wybird.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tom and Sheila Nightingale. You must have heard of us. Every evening as the sun goes down behind the hills, we sing a song here together.
Oh, how lovely.
Yes, they do say so. Only tonight Sheila hasn't turned up. She's always late. Everyone's out there waiting.
Oh, what a shame.
Yes. Look, I don't suppose you'd sing the song with me, would you?
Well,
Wybirds do sing, don't they?
Well, yes, but...
Oh, good show. You are a trooper, Why?
Yes, but I'm not.
Not a nightingale?
No.
Of course not. You'll have a different voice.
Oh, yes. Very different.
That's all right. Come along, Why? It's confidence you need.
Is it?
Take a deep breath. Fill your lungs. Look, you'll soon get the hang of it.
Will I?
It's wonderful. Off we go. Music, maestro, please. As the sun goes down at the end of another day, as the shadows grow longer, we're here together, come what may. And we watch for the light in your window pane. And we know it's that magical time again. You're in your pajamas, you're tucked into bed. Your eyes nearly shut as your story's read. Then we sing to you our sunset song. It's time to sing you a sunset song.
Sunset song, sunset song, a sunset song. Oh.
There's a faraway hum from some motor cars.
Hum, hum, hum.
Just a faint sparkle from one or two stars. As you float on the tide, as you sail far away, on the ship of your dreams to another day. Then we sing to you our sunset song. It's time to sing you a sunset song.
Sunset song.
A sunset song, sunset song.
Darkness is falling.
Our voices are calling. Can't you hear our sweet sunset song?
Sunset song. Oh, look! I've got songbirds in my shape. Huh? And I'm a songbird too. Ooh,
Bravissimo! What beautiful singing birds. Don't you think so, Rosie?
yes!
What do you think will happen to Peggy? Come on and roll up and ride on Rosie. She'll turn you around and around. Roll up and ride on Rosie, the magical, musical merry-go-round.
Bye, Peggy. Have a nice time.
Fresh pies, fresh cooked pies, Pieman's fresh pies. Oh, hello. It's the fair today, so I've set my pie stall up on the road to the fair because there'll be plenty of hungry people passing this way today. Hot pies, nearly ready. Oh, hello. You must be my new pastry cook.
Oh.
What's your name?
Peggy.
Oh, well, hello, Peggy. I'm the pieman.
Oh.
Would you like to help me make some pies?
Yes, I'd love to.
Lovely. Right, let's go. Flour.
Flour.
More flour.
More flour.
I think that's enough flour.
I think so.
Right, are you ready to roll?
I'm ready.
Right, let's roll the dough. Roll the dough, roll the dough. Roll, 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 roll the dough. Roll the dough, roll the dough. Roll, 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 roll the dough.
It's nice and easy when you know how to roll, roll, roll the dough.
Not too thick, not too thin. Ready to go in the baking tin. Roll the dough, roll the dough. Roll, 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 roll the... Oh, no. Nose in the dough? No, no, no. No noses in dozes.
Sorry.
Hey, no noses in doses. Right, now we'll put the filling in the pies. Something nice inside to eat. Something tasty, juicy, sweet.
Plums, pears, apples, peach, strawberry, raspberry, some of each.
Some of this and some of that.
Split.
Splat.
Split.
Splat.
Split.
Splat.
Split, splat, splat.
Not in the ear, not in the eye. Keep that filling in that pie.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jolly. Oh, I mean, Mr. Pieman. Now, let's put the top on.
Right, put the lid on the pie. There we go.
Trim the edges.
And now, trim the edges. Here we are, all the way round. And now, we put the pie in the oven. Put the oven gloves on because it's hot. Right. In the oven. Whoop. In you go. Okie dokie.
Mr. Pieman, shall I sing a song while the pie's cooking?
That's a good idea, Peggy.
Simple Simon met a pieman going to the fair. Said Simple Simon to the pieman, let me taste your ware. The pieman said to Simple Simon, show me first your penny. Said Simple Simon to the pieman, sir, I haven't any.
Ah, very good. Now, it's time to check the pie. And, oh. 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 Beautiful.
Oh, Rosie, can you see what I've got in my circle? It's a pie.
Pastry as light as air, the perfect pie. So we've got a pie and some singing birds. Let's see where Poppy Pop's off to. Come on and roll up and ride on Rosie. She'll turn you around and around. Roll up and ride on Rosie, the magical, musical merry-go-round.
Bye, bye, Poppy.
Oh, just what I need. Do you mind if I borrow your nose, Pussums? Oh, it's a bit small, but it'll do.
That's my nose. Put it back, you nose stealer.
All right, don't get your tail in a twist. Here you are, Pussums.
Ooh. My name's Poppy, not Pussums.
Oh, nice. My name's Flossie.
You didn't really take my nose, did you, Flossie?
No, of course I didn't, Poppy. It's only a game. Look, I'll show you. You see? You put your thumb between your fingers. It's not really a nose.
Oh, yes, let me try.
Oh,
Come
go
here.
on then. Oh.
I got your nose,
I've got your nose.
Put it back,
No, you put mine back.
We'll do it together.
Oh, all right then. After three.
One,
2, 3.
Excuse me.
Ta-da!
No. Oh, do it again, do
No,
it again.
Hold on.
Oh.
Oh, I tell you what, Poppy. I wish I really could borrow a nose. You see, mine's so full of cold, I can't smell whether this milk is fresh or sour.
No.
What's your nose like for smelling?
No. I've got a cat's nose.
Well, yes, I can see that.
Well, to a cat, the world is made up of different smells. Let me show you. If you had a nose for it, you'd smell a world of smells out here. But since not, I suppose a little guided tour might make it.
Oh, that would be nice.
Here's a smelly drain. It smells in the main of rotten eggs and coffee dregs, just like a smelly drain. Here's a flower pot. I like this smell a lot. Hyacinths, white and blue, rose and catnip to a smelly osseous pot. Yes, I like to put my nose in this and that, 'cause there's no one quite as nosy as a cat. Here's a pile of washing, just been spun. Smells of sticky soap when it's done. But when it's drying on the line, it smells as fine as ocean brine. And when it's dry, it mostly smells of sun. Sniff that sun. Yes, I like to put my nose in this and that, 'cause there's no one quite as nosy as a cat. Here's a sticky sugar smell, a bit of chewed up sweet. Something that some children dropped and then they couldn't eat. A dustbin I can sit and smell for hours. A dustbin's like a bunch of stinky flowers. Yes, I like to put my nose in this and that, 'cause there's no one quite as nosy as a cat. Sniffing smells is such a treat.
Smoke from bonfires down the street.
Blossoms from a tree.
Next door's tea.
Toast and sardines, there can be smells that you can almost eat. Yes, I like to put my nose in this and that,
'Cause there's no one quite as nosy as a cat.
And the milk smells fresh and delicious.
Oh, lovely. Now I can go and have me cup of tea. Thanks, Poppy. You've got a wonderful nose.
Look, Rosie, a nose. My shape's filled with a nose.
Roll up and ride on Rosie. Come on and see what we've found. We had a ride on Rosie, the magical, musical merry-go-round.
Yes, I'm a magical, musical merry-go-round.
Singing birds, a pie and a nose. Sing a song of sixpence.
Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was opened, the birds began to sing. Wasn't that a dainty dish to set before the king?
You be king, why?
Oh, thank you. The king was in his counting house. Count 2, 3, 4. Oh, what a lot. The queen was in the parlour, eating bread and honey. Munch, 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 munch. Oh, this is lovely.
The maid was in the garden, hanging out the clothes. Peg, 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 peg.
When down came a blackbird and pecked off a nose.
Give me my nose back, Poppy.
No, all right, Mr. Jolly. There.
Oh, there's the bus. It's time to go.
No, bye, Mr. Jolly.
Bye then. Bye. I've got some food to feed the blackbirds. Some bread and some nuts and all sorts of bird seed. Don't forget to come back next time for another magical ride on Rosie.
Bye.
Bye.
And sing with happy faces. Barney shows us lots of things like how to play was good in school. Yeah. Hey, guys. Hi, Michael. Hold on. Do you hear what I hear? It sounds like somebody eating something. But there's no one here.
Well, let's look around for it and see if we can see if there's anything. Yeah, put our stuff right here and let's look around. Is it? It might be zippity. Look, see if it is. It not? No, it's not zippity.
Help! Help! Oh dear! Can you children help me? Kathy, Min, Sean, Michael, over here.
Did you hear that? Someone needs help.
But who?
Hi there! Hey, everybody! Oh, I'm so glad to see you all. But did I hear you say somebody needs help?
Help! Oh, Barney!
Huh?
Down here! Help!
What's that?
That's why we need you, Barney. Someone wants our help. But there's no one here.
Could it be over here?
Help!
I think the sound seems to be coming from just about here.
Help! Help! Well, that's more like it. Oh, hello there, Barney. Hi, kids. I thought you'd never look down here.
Why, it's just my very good friend, Mother Goose.
Mother Goose?
That's right. And I need your help. Do you hear that chomping sound inside my book?
I sure do.
Well, I'm afraid that there may be a bookworm nibbling at my pages.
Ooh.
A bookworm? Isn't that just someone who likes to read books?
Most of the time. But there's another kind of bookworm that eats books.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Barney, would you be a dear and check inside my book?
Of course I will, Mother Goose. My pleasure. And just let me open it up here and see what's inside.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
There was a bookworm inside, and it chewed up all of the pages.
Oh, there goes Humpty Dumpty and Little Boy Blue and Jack and Jill. Oh.
Well, now, don't be sad. We can make things all better, but it will take a lot of imagination. Barney, will you put my book down on the table?
Well, sure I will. Let's see. There you go.
Now, I want everyone to use their imagination.
Ooh.
That's our favorite game.
It sure is.
Mother Goose, your voice we can hear, but we'd like it even better if you kindly appear. We've heard your many rhymes from our mom and dad. If you could come and see us, it would make us glad. Mother Goose, we've heard your many rhymes from our mom and dad. Mother Goose, if you could come and see us, it would make us glad. Mother Goose, your voice we can hear, but we'd like it even better if you kindly appear. We've heard your many rhymes from our mom and dad. If you could come and see us, it would make us glad. Mother Goose, we've heard your many rhymes from our mom and dad. Mother Goose, if you could come and see us, it would make us glad.
Oh, my. Oh, hi there, Mother Goose.
Hello, Barney. So good to see you again.
Oh.
Thank you for using your imaginations. Believe me, Sean, that's the best thing to use when things go wrong.
How did you know my name?
Why, I know all of you. Sean, Michael, Min. Why, thank you, Min. And Kathy and Teddy. I know every girl and boy who has ever looked inside my book of rhymes. Why, I knew your parents when they were little. And your grandparents when they were little.
Wow.
Oh, I have loved girls and boys for a long, long time.
Oh, I'm Mother
Goose, and I'm here to say that I love to talk in rhyme. I've been around for many, many years, for a very, very, very long time. I've been around for many, many years, for a very, very, very long time. Now, what is a rhyme, you ask? What is a rhyme, you say? Rhyming words will sound the same, like fiddle and diddle, name and game, like farmer in the dell, pussy in the well. I like to talk in rhyme. Oh, I'm Mother Goose, and I'm here to say that I love to talk in rhyme. I've been around for many, many years, for a very, very, very long time. I've been around for many, many years, for a very, very, very long time. Now, some of my rhymes are funny, and some are for sleepy time, and others talk about animals, like the sheep in Little Bo Peep, like sugar and spice and three blind mice. I like to talk in rhyme. Oh, I'm Mother Goose, and I'm here to say that I love to talk in rhyme. I've been around for many, many years, for a very, very, very long time. I've been around for many, many years, for a very, very, very long time.
Things are always fun when you're around, Mother Goose.
Oh, thank you, dear. You're lots of fun, too.
Oh, shucks.
Have you been friends with Barney for a long time?
Oh, goodness, yes. Oh, my, what a mess. That bookworm has chewed up all my nursery rhymes.
Oh.
Why don't you just write them all down again?
Yes. I can make my book as good as new.
Sure.
But, oh, dear. It's been such a long time, I don't think I can remember all the Mother Goose rhymes I had in here.
Ooh.
I know. We can help you remember the nursery rhymes. Right, everybody?
We sure can.
Could you? Oh, this is wonderful.
Here's some nice clean paper to write on.
Thank you, Michael.
Great.
It's right with, here's a marker.
Oh, thank you, dear. But I always write with this.
Is that all you need?
That's all I need. Now, where to begin?
Gee, where do we begin? That's kind of a puzzle.
That's it. We'll start out with our Mother Goose puzzles. Come on.
Oh, to the puzzles!
Yeah.
Tally-ho!
Hey, diddle, diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such a sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon.
Ran away with the spoon. Got it.
Peter, Peter, pumpkin eater, had a wife and couldn't keep her. He put her in a pumpkin shell, and there he kept her very well.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
Oh, maybe the king's horses and the king's men couldn't put him back together again, but you did, Michael.
You certainly did. And you know, I was very surprised that the king let his horses try to put Humpty Dumpty together again. But that king was full of surprises, and he just loved to have a good time.
Which king do you mean?
Why, old King Cole, of course.
Oh, wow! Oh, look at you! Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers three.
Dance with the fiddlers, dance with the fiddlers, dance with the fiddlers three. Dance with the fiddlers, dance with the fiddlers, dance with the fiddlers three.
Old soul, and a merry old soul was he.
He called for his queen, and he called for his court, and he called for his trumpeters three. Dance
Dance with the trumpeters, dance with the trumpeters, dance with the trumpeters 3. Dance with the trumpeters, dance with the trumpeters, dance with the trumpeters 3.
Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he.
He called for his ladies and he called for his lords.
And he called for his drummers 3.
Dance with the drummers, dance with the drummers, dance with the drummers 3. Dance with the drummers, dance with the drummers, dance with the drummers 3.
Dance with the fiddlers. Dance with the trumpeters. Dance with the drummers. Dance and dance and dance until you all fall down with me. Whee!
Bravo, bravo! You were all just grand. Now, let me finish writing it all down.
Oh, this is such a special occasion.
Now, I think the next few rhymes in my book were all about things to eat.
That's right. There are lots of rhymes like that.
Yeah. Let's have a make-believe tea party to help us remember.
Hey, that's a super duper idea. Mother Goose, would you care to be my guest?
Thank you, sir. I'd be delighted.
Polly put the kettle on, Polly put the kettle on, Polly put the kettle on, we'll all drink tea.
And what a lovely tea.
Little Jack Horner sat in the corner eating his Christmas pie. He put in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, "What a good boy am I."
Oh, he is a good boy. Oh, boy, muffins! Oh, do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Oh, do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane? Oh, gee, I guess that's me.
Oh yes, we know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Oh yes, we know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane.
Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it and pat it and mark it with a B and put it in the oven for Barney and me.
Oh, for me? Thank you.
Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold, peas porridge in the pot 9 days old. Some like it hot, some like it cold, some like it in the pot 9 days old.
9 days old, yummy.
Polly put the kettle on, Polly put the kettle on, Polly put the kettle on, we all drank tea. Suki, take it off again, Suki, take it off again, Suki, take it off again, they've all gone away.
He's pink. He's wilder than ever. The all-new Pink Panther, here on TCC, today at 3:30.
I'll probably never get credit for it.
We were losing in the final of the Jungle World Cup. So I built a cup with Cocoa Pops right to the top. Look what you can win when they saw the milk go chocolatey. On the big screen, you couldn't stop the goals pouring in.
As part of a nutritious breakfast, the crisp chocolatey pops taste magic.
I think this was the turning point.
See, they turned the milk really chocolatey, so
we'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Pops.
Hey Cindy, what's new?
Fun in the sun with Travel Fun Cindy swinging hammock. Travel Fun Cindy's got loads of stuff. Wherever you go, Travel Fun Cindy and her hammock go too.
That's fantastic.
When things hot up, just grab a cool drink and hang out with Travel Fun Cindy.
Real cool.
It's got to
to be Travel Fun Cindy.
Guys, look, I've got bubble tints. Want to see me play songs with bubbles? Sure, and your dog can juggle.
Incredible, but true. Blow bubbles, and when you pop them, each bubble plays a note from 8 fun songs. Bubble tunes, now that's amazing.
Play with them! Swap them! Collect them! Get them at your newsagent!
These people are indulging in dairy worker freezation to make a sort of ice cream. Now that often results in milkman malfunction. All they really needed was Angel Delight, milk, and a freezer. Angel Delight, the easy-to-make ice cream type thing.
Drizzling rain and winter wind can be particularly harsh on young children's delicate skin. So does your washing powder leave your family's clothes as soft as you'd like? Some traditional non-bios leave fibers flattened. Fairy Ultra leaves them fluffy and white and feeling really soft, for a softness the whole family will love. Fairy, softer next to your family's skin.
Oh, I need TCC.
They've all gone away. There. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more rhymes we've remembered.
And I've just thought of another rhyme. A very special kind that's lots of fun.
What is it, Barney?
It's called a tongue twister. That's a kind of rhyme that's hard to say out loud without making a funny mistake. Like, Peter Piper.
Oh, that's Here's a good one. You say it, and I'll write it, okay?
Okay. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, then where's the Peter Piper pickle? Oh, no! Oh, goodness.
I don't think I caught that last part, Barney. Maybe someone else can tell me?
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a pickle...
Oh, let me try it again. Peter Piper pecker pickle picker. Oh, no, I blew it again. Oh, dear.
This looks like a job for Mother Goose. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? How...
Very good. Oh, boy. Three little kittens, they lost their mittens and they began to cry.
Oh, mother dear, see here, our mittens we have lost.
What, lost your mittens, you naughty kittens? Then you shall have no pie.
Meow, 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 no, we shall have no pie.
Oh. Three little kittens, they found their mittens and they began to cry.
Oh, mother dear, see here, our mittens we have found.
What, found your mittens, you funny kittens? Then you shall have some pie.
Purr, 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 oh, let us have some pie.
Oh, boy. The three little kittens put on their mittens and soon ate up their pie.
Oh, mother dear, see here, our mittens we have soiled.
What, soiled your mittens, you naughty kittens?
Then they began to sigh.
Meow, 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 meow.
Then they began to sigh. The three little kittens, they washed their mittens and hung them out to dry.
Oh, mother dear, see here, our mittens we have washed.
What, washed your mittens, your good little kittens? Now you can go and play.
Meow, 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 now we can go and play.
Oh, goody. Oh, that rhyme was just perfect.
It sure was. Here, Mother Goose, you can write it down.
Oh, thank you, Michael. just pull this chair out
Okay.
and sit down, and we'll just get the book ready, and we'll just write away. Yeah?
I was just thinking, you look a lot like Nana. She's my grandmother.
Do you know what? When your Nana was a little girl, a long time ago, she looked a lot like you.
Mother Goose, we're ready for more nursery rhymes.
Oh, I sure am. Hey, here's another rhyme we can do. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub. And who do you think they be? The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. Send them out, knaves all 3.
Knaves all 3. Oh, that's a great one, Sean. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack, jump over the candlestick.
Good jumping.
All right, now it is my turn to choose a rhyme.
Oh, boy.
Let's see if any of you can guess this just by watching my hands.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I can't guess the rhyme.
Either can
Let me
I.
give you a hint. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door.
Get it?
5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, a big fat head. I like
Can
that.
we try?
I don't know why not. Let's all do it together.
Okay,
Ready?
yeah.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, a big fat hen. Oh, that was just wonderful. Thank you.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown. And Jill came tumbling after. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider, and sat down beside her. And frightened Miss Muffet away. Little Boy Blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow, the cow's in the corn. Where is the boy who looks after the sheep? He's under the haystack, fast asleep. Tickle, tickle. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells. And pretty maids all in a row.
I have never heard my rhymes done any better.
Oh, shucks.
Here's some flowers for you, Mother Goose.
Why, thank you, Kathy.
Mother Goose, do you have a favorite nursery rhyme?
Oh, my. I have so many favorites. But these flowers remind me of a rhyme and a game that I haven't thought of in a long time.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh, please.
all right, we will.
Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush, so early in the morning.
Okay, here comes the cleanup part. Everybody sing.
This is the way we wash our clothes, wash our clothes, wash our clothes. This is the way we wash our clothes, so early in the morning. This is the way we dry our clothes, dry our clothes, dry our clothes. This is the way we dry our clothes, so early in the morning.
I'm a little dizzy.
the morning. This is the way we fold our clothes, fold our clothes, fold our clothes. This is the way we fold our clothes so early in the morning.
Yep, everyone looks neat and pretty now. Your clothes look just fine.
And my book looks just fine again, too. It's full of Mother Goose rhymes, thanks to all of you.
Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure.
That means it's really time for me to go back to my book.
Oh, please stay.
Oh, now. There are so many places I need to be getting to. Wherever there are children reading my rhymes or hearing my rhymes read to them, that's where I have to be.
That's okay, Mother Goose. We understand.
Oh, but you will be able to visit with us again, won't you, Mother Goose?
Oh, my, yes.
Good.
Oh, you children can look me up anytime. I'm in the book.
The book.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya. Bye-bye. So long. Thanks for coming. Oh.
Look.
Wow.
We've shared my special rhymes. It's true. Now sing me a song that's special to you.
Oh, that's easy. I know a song that's special because it's about all of my special friends.
And we all know that one.
We sure do.
I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I love you, you love me. We're best friends like friends should be. With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
Bye. See you, kids. So long. See you next time. Bye. Hello again to all my friends. I'm glad you came to play. Our fun and learning never ends. Here's what we did today. We sure had a good time with Mother Goose's book of nursery rhymes. In that one book, there were so many fun things to do, and so many fun people to visit with. Old King Cole, the Three Little Kittens, and Little Miss Muffet. Inside that one book, we found stories, games, songs, and lots more. And all it took was our imagination to bring it all to life. And you can bring books to life in your imagination, too. Whether you read the words or have someone read to you. Or even if you just look at the pictures. Books are a lot of fun. Today, take one of your favorite books and look through the pages. Then make believe what it would be like if your book came to life. I just love to use my imagination like that. And you know what? I love you.
D.
Get ready to jump with Tiny.
Jump around. Jump up and get down.
Get ready to get down.
A 35-acre, state-of-the-art high school.
Yo, I'm CC Chopper, your lollipop rapper, saying check this. Grab some sweet crab.
Hey Cindy, what's new?
Fun in the sun with Travel Fun Cindy swinging hammock. Travel Fun Cindy's got loads of stuff. Wherever you go, Travel Fun Cindy and her hammock go too.
That's fantastic.
When things hot up, just grab a cool drink and hang out with Travel Fun Cindy. Real cool. It's got to be Travel Fun Cindy.
Hey, guys! Want to see me play songs with bubbles?
Blow bubbles, and when you pop them, each bubble plays a note. Bubble tunes. Now that's amazing.
The plan for dryness. That's the secret Huggies testing zone. There's 001 testing the new Huggies FlexiFit with the most flexible tapes of any nappy and a waterproof cotton feel cover. Huggies' driest ride yet. Look, they're the driest Huggies ever.
Tiny TCC.
Here are his friends, but where's Tiny?
Tiny, tiny, tiny.
Here he is.
Tiny and crew. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Tiny and crew. Tiny and crew.
Hi there, it's time for Tiny and Crew. And Tiny, I am going to do a twisty throw today. Okay, are you ready? Woo! That was very twisty, wasn't it? And what have we got? Well, let's count up the spots. 1, 2 spots, which means it's what, Tiny? That's right, it's the number 2. So, do you want to do the jumping? And you can jump too. Here goes. 1, 2. And let's see what you've landed on, Tiny. Well, who knows? Shout it out. Lots of people are shouting out that it's a red square. And you're right. And let's have a look and see what's underneath. Can you guess? It's Dog and Arabella.
No, Arabella, I'm sure it was that little piggy that went to the market.
Well, I think that's the one that stayed at home, Dog.
Oh, hello, everyone.
Hello.
We're trying to sort out these pigs.
Yeah, for a rhyme. We wanted to sing for you.
Yeah, but we're just getting ourselves into a piggy muddle.
I think we should just sing the rhyme, and you can help us.
Oh, what a good idea. We're going to use these pigs.
Yeah.
But you could use your fingers or your toes.
Okay. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed at home. And this little piggy had roast beef. And this little piggy had none. And this little piggy went squeak, squeak, squeak all the way home.
Oh, that was great. I know. Let's sing it again with music.
And everybody's got to join in.
Yeah.
This little piggy went to market.
This little piggy stayed at home.
This little piggy had roast beef.
And this little piggy had none.
And this little piggy went squeak, squeak, squeak
all the way home.
And
this little piggy went squeak, squeak, squeak all the way home.
Well done. Well done out there.
Yeah, well done.
Ladies and gentlemen, a circle.
Hey, Tiny, you look very excited. What's the matter? Have you got ants in your pants? No? Oh, I know, your shoes are too tight. No? Oh, I know, it's time to roll the dice, isn't it? Here you are, I'll hand it to you. Okay, Tiny, roll the dice. Let's see what it is. Well, let's count up the spots first, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the number 4. Everybody ready to jump? Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who knows what this is? Do you know, Tiny? What is it then? It's an orange triangle. And let's see what's underneath. Have a guess.
paints and paintbrushes. Can you guess where we're going? Hello everybody.
Hello.
Arabella and I have got somebody very special to introduce to you. It's Holly. Hi Holly.
Hi.
Now Holly, what are we going to make now?
An alien costume.
We are
Alien.
indeed.
Blah 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 blah.
Those must be Arabella's alien noises. Funny, aren't they?
Oh, that will be out.
The first thing we need to do is to find a piece of card. It can be any colour, because your alien can be any colour, but our alien is green, just like you, Arabella.
Oh, good.
And I'm going to measure a hole for the neck. What I've done is I've stuck 2 pieces of cardboard together with a bit of sellotape, and I'm just going to measure the neckline, and then, whoops, and then cut it out. Oh, no, I didn't, did I? Whoops. There, that's a bit better. And then cut it out. Now, get your grown-up to help you cut.
Yeah, got to be careful.
You have, haven't you? There we are. So, cut the card. Make sure it's nice, stiff card. Oh, there
we
that
are.
should fit.
Still got the line.
Oh, well, I'm sure that'll be okay. Right, now, the first thing, Holly, could you help me stick these bits onto the front?
Yeah.
Because these are stuck down with some sticky tape, double-sided tape, and they're made out of these egg boxes. Yes, they've already been painted. That's it, Holly. You can put lots of those on. I'll pass them to you because you can't reach there, can you? That looks fantastic. It's looking more and more like an alien costume. And the next thing we're going to do is to put some silver paper on the bottom.
Oh,
right,
yes,
there's the glue,
silvery
Holly.
alien.
Do you want to do that? That's great. Of course, you can decorate your alien costume any way you like, really. But we've decided to do ours silvery and red and green. I think they're quite good colours for an alien.
Because aliens could look like whatever you want, really, can't they, Sophie?
They can. Do you want to stick those on? There we are.
God, that's looking good.
It is looking great.
Well done, Holly.
The next thing we're going to do is make a headdress for Holly's alien. And I've made this one out of a colander. You must ask your grown-up if you can borrow the colander, though.
Yeah.
Because they might be a bit lost in the kitchen, otherwise. The colander's used for straining things in the kitchen. And what I've done here is I've put some pipe cleaners with coloured ping-pong balls at the end. And Holly, if you could do that, that would be fantastic.
Oh, that looks a bit tricky.
It is a bit tricky, but Holly's very good at this sort of thing. Colour the ping-pong ball green and put it on the end. There. That's great, and then that goes on the colander. Can you do that as well, Holly?
Oh, well done.
Just poke it in wherever you like. And now the moment of truth, because we're going to put the whole costume together.
Exciting.
So this goes over your head, doesn't it? There.
Stand up here, I might not.
You stand up there, that's good. And put your colander on your
everyone
head.
can see ya.
That is a fantastic alien. How about a few alien noises, everybody?
Yeah.
Holly, thank you so much. You're a fantastic alien.
K is for cow, carrot, and caterpillar.
Today we're visiting a man who makes candles by hand. All these candles are being made. There he is. He dips the candles into the hot wax again. And again. Until they're exactly the right size. Just measuring them. One more dip should do it. Now he's got to take all those candles down. And he takes them to the table to finish them off.
Now he has to shape the ends. And he measures them and cuts them off. He makes all sorts of candles. He's shaving the top off this one. What an enormous candle. And that's what it'll look like when he's finished. Wonder where they're going to end up. Lots of different candles for lots of different jobs. These ones are going to a church.
1, 2, 3.
It's time to roll the dice. Woo! And how many spots? Well, let's count them up, shall we? 1, 2, 3. The number 3. Now, where are we going to end up? Tiny, it's your turn to jump. Okay. 1. Are you jumping with him? 2, 3. Well done, Tiny. And let's have a look. It's the purple circle. But what's underneath? Musical instruments. Great. Time for a song.
Oh, what a racket!
Who's making all that noise?
Is that Lady? Oh, I think she's singing.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, I'm sorry, Prettles, I didn't see you down there. I was just too busy singing and cleaning and singing.
Who are you? We've never seen you before.
I'm the cleaning lady, of course. I come in every week to tidy up your mess.
Whoa! Well, I thought Sophie cleaned up our mess.
Yeah.
I suppose we are a bit untidy.
Oh, not to worry, my little ducky duck. I love cleaning, especially when I'm singing my cleaning song.
Oh, well, we like a good sing song. Will you sing it for us?
Yeah, please. Oh, you are little rascals, aren't you? But never mind, because I love to sing, and you can join in as well if you like.
Yeah.
Here we go. I am a busy lady, and cleaning is my game. So getting rid of dust and dirt is my only aim. There's nothing I like better than getting rid of grime. When I sing my cleaning song, I have a jolly time. Oh, dusting with my duster and sweeping with my broom, going splish splosh with a bucket and mop to clean a dirty room. I've lots of stuff to help me, like brushes, cloths and scourers, so I can clean from top to toe for hours upon hours. I love to hear the noises of cleaning in my ears. I know that I'll be scrubbing for years and years and years. Oh, dusting with my duster and sweeping with my broom, going splish splosh with a bucket and mop to clean a dirty room. Oh, I love cleaning. This cleaning song is handy, it keeps me on the go. I am the happiest cleaner that you will ever know. So if your room is dirty and you're feeling blue, to sing along with my cleaning song is the only thing to do. Oh, dusting with my duster and sweeping with my broom, going splish splosh with a bucket and mop to clean a dirty room. Oh, dusting with my duster and sweeping with my broom, going splish splosh with a bucket and mop to clean a dirty room.
Yay!
That was great, I like that.
Oh, me too.
Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed it, my dears. And did you have a nice time too? I'm feeling a little thirsty though, so maybe we could have a nice cup of tea and a little bicky.
Oh, yes, please. Yay! Oh, I like that.
La la
dear. Now you come over here and have lots of your lovely little milk, okay? Oh, all right, Mummy. Oh, that's lovely. Now, after you've had that, we can sit back together and we can watch this.
So how should we do it then?
Well, we could shake everybody's hand.
That would take a long time, though, because there's so many people, look.
Some people like to kiss when they say goodbye.
That's true. Tell you what, we could blow everybody a kiss like this. Oh, of course. Tiny says that the best way to say see you later to everyone is to wave. Bye for now.
Bye! See you later!
He's pink. He's wild. And he's here on TCC.
See it, boys!
The craziest panther in town. He's always getting it wrong. But you know he'll save the day. The all-new Pink Panther. You just can't miss him. Here on TCC. Today at 3:30.
Now I'm mad.
You can powder paint your mum or a puppy, it's fun. Blush on a kitten that's cool with its nose is a jewel. Blush on horses and flowers, blush on fun for hours. No need for pencils, just use your stupid stencil. No paints or brushes, just pictures made of blushes. Blush on.
Blush art, the perfect way to make perfumed pastel pictures.
Yo, I'm CC Jumper, your lollipop rapper saying check this. Hey, sweet suckers, break out. It's fantasy balls I'm talking about. Groovy graphics will get you seen. They're just so cool, you know what I mean? Crucial lollies with a bubblegum chew. Now comes with a fab tattoo. Suck fantasy balls, they're coming to you. Sweet cred.
It's Shaving Fun Ken.
Shaving for a day. Ken lathers up with shaving cream, shave him really clean. Isn't he the hottest guy you ever seen?
Oh, Ken.
Only one guy's beard goes back to shave again. That's Shaving Fun Ken.
The goo has landed to rule the earth, bringing horror, terror, and thick, slimy goo. Goo that shoots from the goo shooter. Only one thing beats goo, and that's more goo from another goo shooter. The goo shooter, because goo rules.
They charmed you in The Lion King. And now they're back in their own hilarious adventures.
I'm Timon, and I'll be your waiter.
As they seek out the world's tastiest bugs. Available only on video. Disney's Around the World with Timon and Pumbaa.
Birdie sings the sweetest things. Bumpy elephant isn't quite as eloquent because the sound gets tangled round in his trunkety trunk. But every elephant, I suppose, learns to cope with his nose in his element as he goes. Trump, trump, trumpety trump. Birdie skips and never tramps. Bumpy elephant isn't quite as elegant because his feet are not so neat. Clump, clump, clumpety clump. But every elephant as he grows tries to keep on his toes in his element as he goes. Bump, bump, bumpity bump.
Bum, the elephant. Bum and the statue. Bum was out with his truck one day when he saw someone standing amongst the bushes. Hello, called Bump. But the tall grey person did not move. Birdie, come quickly, cried Bump, rushing off to find his friend. What is it? She whistled. There's someone in the bushes over there who isn't very well, he told her. Come and see. But that's not a real person. It's a statue, whistled Birdie. What's a statue? Asked Bump, very puzzled. They are made of stone and put up for people who are very important, chirped Birdie. If I do something important one day, will they put up a statue for me? Asked Bump. Perhaps, chirped Birdie. Bump was imagining how wonderful this would be when he tumbled over his truck. This gave Bump a good idea, and was why he turned it upside down. Why are you standing on your truck like that? Whistled Birdie. I'm being a statue, said Bump, holding his breath, to be even more like a statue, which is why Macduff didn't notice him and began to bark. It's only Bump pretending to be a statue, chirped Birdie. Can I have a turn? Whuffed Macduff. All right, but don't forget to hold your breath, said Bump. Why is Macduff sitting on Bump's truck like that? Squeaked Whizzer. He's pretending to be a statue, chirped Birdie. By the time Whizzer had taken Macduff's place, the two Buns had heard about Bump's new game. I think we'll be a statue together, said Little Bun. Munch wanted to join in, but couldn't climb onto Bump's truck, so he took a nap. I was the best statue because of my tricycle, squeaked Whizzer. But there were two of us, said Big Bun. And we were the prettiest, said Little Bun. I was the grandest, whuffed Macduff. Everyone except Birdie had forgotten that it was Bump who had made up the statue game. I know, she whistled. We'll have a competition, and I'll pick the best one. Birdie didn't pick Macduff because he wagged his tail. Whizzer's nose twitched. And the two Buns giggled. As for Munch, he was still asleep. The winner is Bump, whistled Birdie. Bump was so pleased, he took all his friends for a ride. Perhaps there'll be a statue for Bump one day, said Little Bun, for giving lovely rides.
Welcome to the Tiny and Crew races! Right, Tiny. Ready, steady, go! Oh, I think it was a draw, Tiny, don't you? Now, we better roll the dice. Whee! And how many spots are there? Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. The number 4. Right. My turn to jump, I think, Tiny. Ready? Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's a blue square. But what's underneath? Let's have a look. The birthday cake. Time for your birthdays.
Oh, goodness me, all our friends are here.
Oh, and Tiny's here too. That means it must be time to sing the birthday song.
Yeah, let's take it away.
Yeah!
Get ready, everyone, and clap your hands like this. Let's see whose birthday it really is. Happy birthday.
Peter Hoskin is 4 today. Happy birthday there, Peter.
Happy birthday.
Happy 3rd birthday to Kerry Jones from Lancaster.
Happy birthday.
Ellie Vinicum from Watford will be 1 on Sunday. Happy birthday, Ellie.
Clap your hands like this and stamp your feet. We want to see you dance to the birthday beat. Happy birthday.
Philip Shepherd is 2 today and he lives in Stoke-on-Trent.
Happy birthday.
Daniel Sweetman from Didcot is 3 tomorrow. Happy birthday, Daniel.
We hope your birthday is a lot of fun. Happy birthday to everyone.
Hey! And if you'd like us to sing happy birthday to you or someone that you know, here's the address to send your letter and photo to.
Tiny TCC, PO Box 404.
London, WC2H, 8PS.
England.
See you soon. Bye.
Tiny TCC.
In Starland, people are made from deliciously light and bubbly chocolate from Milky Way. Here's Bright Star with a bright idea. New Milky Way Magic Stars. The magic's in the Milky Way.
These men thought that using cow vibration would give them a creamy milkshake. However, that can often cause farm animal bone rattling. All they really needed was Angel Delight milk and a fridge. Angel Delight, the easy-to-make milkshake type thing.
New cart door strawberry ice cream from Walls. It captures all the fresh, delicate taste of real strawberries. Just ask any strawberry lover. New cart door with real pieces of strawberry. New cart door. Tasting is believing.
Right then, what are the best buys this week? Shape yogurt, Heinz ketchup, loose tomatoes. Oh, and guess how much we saved on these apples?
Get a life.
Week in, week out, Safeway Best Buys save you money on the things you buy the most.
I bet he wants to be an accountant when he grows up.
How did you know?
Lucky guess, mate.
Best Buys, shrinking the cost of your shopping.
Tiny TCC.
Hi there, everybody. Well, I'm ready to roll the dice, but where's Tiny got to? Maybe he's over here. Have a look. He's not over there. Maybe he's over here. He's not over there either. I wonder where he could be. What? You've seen him? He's over here. Oh, well, oh, Tiny, there you are. Were you behind me all the time? Ah, well, it's time to roll the dice. I'll just pick it up and give it a roll. Woo! Oh, you can help me count up the spots. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. The number 4. So, we've got to jump 4 times. Are you ready to jump? Jump and count. 1, 2, and 3. Jump and count. 1, 2, and 3. Which shape will we land on? Let's look and see. Which shape will we land on? Let's look and see. Right, time to jump. Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And do you know which shape this is? It's got 4 sides. It's a square. And which colour is it? It's the same colour as our trousers. It's a red square. And what's underneath? Who's behind the curtain? It's Dog. But what's he doing?
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
Hello, Dog. What are you doing?
Oh, can't you guess? I bet everybody watching knows.
Oh, do it again and I might be able to guess.
Right. Forward, march. left, right, left, right,
Oh,
left,
I know.
right.
You're going on a expedition.
Well, nearly. Can anybody else guess? Yes, that's right. I'm a soldier. In fact, I'm the Grand Old Duke of York. And a nursery rhyme's been written about me. Do you want to hear it?
Oh, yes, please.
Right. Oh, the Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down.
Oh, that was brilliant, Dog. Only one thing, though.
What?
You've only got 4 soldiers.
Oh, yeah. Well, I couldn't carry 10,000.
I'm not surprised, Dog. That's a lot of soldiers.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, it must have been a pretty big hill.
Oh, yeah, it was super enormous, gigantically huge. Yeah. Hey, Arabella, do you want to help me do the rhyme again?
Oh, yeah, please.
Yeah, and everyone at home could join in too.
Yeah.
Yay! Are you ready? Yeah. Oh, the Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up or down. That was fun, yeah.
Oh, tiny TCC.
Hello, Gran, how are you? How'd you feel today? I just came by to see if I could be of help in any way. I always like to come and spend my time with you. We somehow seem to think of something great to do. You really are the most. I think that I can boast. You really are the most surprising, Gran.
One freezing cold day in winter, Jim came to visit his Gran. Gran? Where are you? I'm here, in bed. It's the only warm place. You can come in. Now, where's that hot water bottle got to? Gran, are you coming out? Hello, Jim. Why have you got your scarf on, Gran? I've got all my clothes on, slippers and all, to keep me warm. Come on, what about giving your old Gran a kiss? Ooh, but it's cold. Is the fire full on, Gran? Won't go up anymore. Have you made yourself some hot soup? I've got some here. Have some. Oh, that's warming. But not for long, it isn't. Try running on the spot, that'll keep you warm. What, at my age? Never, said Gran. Well then, knit yourself a nice warm jumper. I'm not very good at knitting, I can just about manage a scarf. Oh, that's better than nothing. Here, lend me a hand with this wool, Jim. Better than staying in bed all day, eh, Gran? There you are, then. I must go to football now. I'm playing goalie today. Save one for me, Jim. I'll try. Bye. When Jim next came to visit Gran, he noticed something strange in the garden. Come on in, Jim. That scarf on Gnome was just for practice. This is the real one. Oh, it's big enough for a giant, Gran. It's not big enough for me yet. Here, help me unpick this old jumper of mine to add on to it. I've invented a new form of central heating. And I've got faster at knitting. That's it, it should be long enough by now. Come on, Jim. You go outside. I'll pass this end of the scarf through the letterbox to you. Now, hang on to your end and run round and round the house. Now tuck the end in. I'll be nice and cosy now, snug as a bug in a rug. Come and unwrap me when the weather gets warmer. Haven't I got the most surprising gran?
Tiny TCC.
Morning, Tiny. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit late, everybody. Tiny, what are you so excited about? Oh, of course. It's time for Tiny's Tot of the Week. And I wonder who you've chosen this week, Tiny. Well, everybody ready? Get up, everyone. Ready to dance? And here we go.
Tiny's Tot of the Week. Who will it be? If you sent your picky in, sit tight, wait and see.
And this week's Tot of the Week is Adam Falkenbrink, and he comes from Copenhagen in Denmark. He's 2 years old, so take it away, Adam. Well done, Adam. And Tiny says that he thinks you've got a lovely smiley face. And I think so too, actually. Now, if you know somebody who'd like to be a Tot of the Week, maybe it's a friend of yours or your brother or your sister, then get a grown-up to help you send in a photo with that person's name, age and where they're from as well. So send all that in to this address.
Tiny TCC, PO Box 404.
London, WC2H 8PS.
England.
And all the Tots of the Week will get one of these. A TCC goodie bag. That's nice, isn't it, Tiny? Well, we're really looking forward to seeing your photos, and we'll see you after this.
Tiny TCC.
Coco, sit down. I am a creature of fun. My lucky charm keeps us from harm. We enjoy life in the sun. If danger threatens us, we'll play a tune. La 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 la, la 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 la. It can make rings from the moon. Cuckoo of mine, Coco, sit down. This is a wonderful town. The air is so pure, the water is here. Nobody here wasn't brown.
Well, I'm a Scarabus, the local omnibus. We are the twins, then yes and no, likely to kick up a fuss.
Country life is like a dream, living among all the trees. Cuckoo am I, Coco's you know, I can do as I please.
I've got ants in my feet.
Hold on, I'll get rid of them.
Are you coming to play with me? Good. Oh, well, you know where I am.
I know. You'll be walking your ants.
Hey, you! Speeding is strictly forbidden in Coco Land! Mad Cricket, running in this heat? At least he's not plotting something. Oh, my Clover!
It's terrible, frightful, Coco Sinel!
Calm yourself, Stanley. What's been happening?
Fire!
In Coco Land?
Down there! Down
Where
there!
is there?
Right down there!
Ah! There's not a minute to lose. Just run and jump and fly, Stanley, towards the rose bush.
Hold on tight, Coco Sinel! We'll need some water. We must act quickly.
Wait! I have my magic clover. Magic clover, go! Magic clover?
Magic, magic. Maybe the magic is gone forever.
Let's stay calm. Go, magic clover. Come on, magic clover. It's no time for jokes. Come along, then.
Maybe this clover of yours is afraid.
Oh, yes, he's afraid of fire. No one's perfect.
Except me.
Okay, prove it.
Oh, what eat? When I think that in some countries they eat a krill.
Not bad. Not bad. Sometimes crickets have good ideas.
We saw the smoke.
Oh, dear, what a disaster!
We're going to help.
We must organize a chain to carry the water.
Hey!
There, that'll smother the flames. Hey, Stanley, you can make a wind with your wings. That is clever, Gree-Gree. What initiative! Careful, Coco Sinel. We're gonna turn a Scarabus into a fire engine. Then we'll need an ambulance, and then a hospital. Macam Seagal is saying, I'm occupying myself with information reporting directly from the grim scene. Dear viewers, Coco Land was threatened by a blaze. Here we have the first impressions of the gallant firefighters. There's Gree-Gree, who's coming over. Dear Gree-Gree, what are your impressions of the battle with the flames?
Coco Sinel, the clover's left you.
Oh, Stanley! Oh, my magic clover. I knew it was magic, but now it's romantic, too.
Get ready to jump with Tiny.
Jump around. Ooh, jump up and get down.
Wake up, get up, and jump around with Tiny and crew tomorrow morning at 6 on Tiny TCC.
We're here to right a wrong, Mums. Kellogg's Rice Krispies aren't just puffs of air. They're full of complex carbohydrate.
And have vitamin D, which helps build teeth and bones.
As much iron as a portion of spinach.
Sounds great.
And you thought Kellogg's Rice Krispies were just snap, crackle and pop.
Hey, guys! Want to see me play songs with bubbles?
Blow bubbles, and when you pop them, each bubble plays a note. Bubble tunes. Now that's amazing.
These men are banana luring in ice caps to make a lickable lolly. However, this could lead to a funny frozen injury. All they really needed was Angel Delight, milk, and a freezer. Angel Delight, the easy-to-make iced lolly type thing.
Right then, what are the best buys this week? Shape yogurt, Heinz ketchup, loose tomatoes. Oh, and guess how much we saved on these apples?
Get a life.
Week in, week out, Safeway Best Buys save you money on the things you buy the most.
I bet he wants to be an accountant when he grows up.
How did you know?
Lucky guess, mate.
Best Buys, shrinking the cost of your shopping.
Even the smoothest moments improve with very special waves. Viennetta, soft ice cream between crispy layers of chocolate. Walls Viennetta, great moments come in waves. New summer fruits Viennetta, smooth ice cream between layers of tangy fruit crisp. Summer fruits Viennetta, new from Walls.
You shouldn't be scrubbing at your age, Auntie.
Thanks, love. You need this for scrubbing there with plenty of that. And this for under here.
If you want to get well in without all that elbow grease, what you need is new Flash with bleach. Just spray and its unique formula breaks up even cooker top spills. While you just wipe.
Marvellous! You've done all that scrubbing.
Where there's a will, there's a way. New Flash with bleach does the hard work, so you don't have to.
Tiny TCC.
Greedosaurus, do you think he's Saurus? Do you think he's gonna eat my lunch? He's a hungry beast, looking for a feast, only happy when he hears that crunch. Greedosaurus. Greedosaurus, only happy when he hears that crunch. Greedosaurus. Greedosaurus, only happy when he hears that crunch. Only happy when he hears that crunch. Only happy when he hears that crunch.
Posters have been going up all over Dinaville, advertising a competition for the best invention of a dino burger making machine. The prize was a free meal every day for a year at Many Money Don's new Dino Diner Burger Bar. Free meals every day for a year, said Greedy. That's a good offer, but we haven't a chance of winning. Of course we have, said Truckee confidently. I'll come up with the best invention. Meanwhile, Many Money Don was at his new restaurant with his diner chicks. He was expecting the creepiest dinosaur in all of Dinaville, Slimy Nicus. Ah, Slimy, said Many Money Don. I want you to do something for me. Oh, yes, Mr. Money Don, sir. I want you to find out who is inventing the best dino burger machine, and then steal the design. And may I be so bold as to ask why you want me to do that, Mr. Money Don, sir? Because if I can copy the invention, I'll be able to make the best dino burgers in Dinaville. And I won't even have to give anyone a prize. And what do I get, your most purplest prince? You, Slimy Nicus, said Many Money Don. You get my personal guarantee that I won't tell everyone how you found maggots growing in between your toes. And thank you, said Slimy. Will there be anything else for your imperial pleasure? Yes, said Many Money Don. Get out. Oh, yes, of course, Mr. Money Don. Oh, thank you. That night, Truckee Don was hard at work on his invention. Spread out on the floor were his plans. Slimy Nicus arrived and crept into Truckee's garage. But before he could steal the plans, he slipped on an oily rag and fell into Truckee's invention. Hello, said Truckee. The next morning, all the dinosaurs gathered for the judging of the best invention of a dino burger making machine competition. All the dinosaurs except Slimy Nicus, who had strangely disappeared. Many Money Don was becoming very impatient. The judges were obviously impressed by Truckee's machine. What exactly does it do? They asked. Well, said Truckee proudly, it makes huge squidgy dung burgers. Let me show you. Greedy's mouth watered with anticipation. Truckee started the machine. Soon, an enormous squidgy dung burger emerged. But unfortunately, inside was a rather soggy, slimy nicus. Drat! So Many Money Don had to award Truckee Don the Best Invention Prize, and the gang had a huge free meal every night at Many Money Don's Dinerville Diner Burger Bar. It cost Many Money Don so much to feed the ravenous reptiles that he was forced to do all the washing up in his own restaurant. But he did have Slimy Nicus to help him.
Hey, Tiny, what kind of dancing are you doing? Rock and roll. Well, that's brilliant because it's time to rock and roll the dice. Ta-da! Oh, lots of spots. Let's see how many. Will you help me count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The number 6. Lots of jumping then. Ready? Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And which shape have I landed on? Do you know, Tiny? Ah, Tiny says it's the red triangle, and he's right. But let's have a look and see what's underneath. Time for some more dancing with Bud and the Budettes.
Me too.
Oh, hello.
Hiya.
Oh, it's time to sing one of my favourite songs.
Dancing song.
Hey, why don't you dance along with Tiny and us? Are you ready, everyone? Well, let's do it.
Come on, everybody, go 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes, look and see. Let your hands get clappy, your feet get tappy. Talk about things that make us feel happy. Eating ice cream, sitting in the sun, splashing in puddles, that's a lot of fun. Flying in a plane, riding on a train, putting on your wellies and dancing in the rain. Come on, everybody, go 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes, look and see. Let your hands get clappy, your feet get tappy. Talk about things that make us feel happy. Anything squeaking, jumping like a frog, wriggling like a hookworm, barking like a dog. Going to the beach, splashing in the sea. Flutter with a butterfly, buzz with a bee. Come on, everybody, go 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes, look and see. Let your hands get clappy, your feet get tappy. Now we know the things that make us feel happy.
Have a happy day, everyone. Bye.
Tiny TCC.
Oh! Hello there. Hey, I'll tell you what, Tiny. It's time to find out where we're going now on the playboard. So, let's roll the dice one more time. Aha! Well, look, there's just one spot here, so that means it's the number 1. Great stuff. Now, Tiny, would you like to stay and do some jumping with us? Great. Are you ready to jump? Jump and count. 1, 2 and 3. Jump and count. 1, 2 and 3. Which shape will we land on? Let's look and see. Which shape will we land on? Let's look and see. Okie dokie, Tiny. Here goes. Are you ready to help Tiny? And it's a 1! Fantastic. Well done, Tiny. Now, let's have a look at this shape. And do you know what it is? Shouting out if you know the answer. Lots of you are shouting out that it's a circle. And you're right. And what colour is it? It's purple, that's right. So let's have a look and see what's underneath. Tiny, it's your bag. I wonder what's inside it today. We're really getting the hang of this now, guys.
Yeah.
Tiny! Oh, I almost forgot.
Hello, Tiny.
Goodness gracious me, Tiny's bag is flashing. And you know what that means, don't you?
Yeah!
Time to sing a song.
Yeah!
So you tell everybody what they've got to do, Dog.
Right, well, Tiny has put something inside his bag, and it's a secret. We don't know what it is. And Sophie will sing the song and then give us some clues about what's inside Tiny's bag, and we have to guess. And you have to shout it out really loud so me and Arabella can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, Tiny, what have you put in the bag today? Good one. Okay, here we go for clue number 1.
Yeah! Woo!
Tiny's bag is flashing, so let's see what we can find. Let's all guess what he's put inside. Okay, clue number 1 is that it's a green-leafed fruit that grows on top of the ground.
Oh.
Any ideas? What did you say, Joe?
Rhubarb.
No, it's not rhubarb. Sorry about that. That was a really good guess, though, Joe. Well done.
Oh, is it lettuce?
No, it's not lettuce, Dog.
No.
What about you, Arabella?
Is it grass?
It's not grass either.
Oh, never mind.
I think we need another clue, actually,
Yeah.
don't you, Tiny? Okay, here goes for clue number 2.
Number 2!
Tiny's bag is flashing, so let's see what we can find. Let's all guess what he's put inside. Right, here's clue number 2.
Yeah.
It's prickly on the outside, but it's soft and juicy and sweet on the inside.
Any ideas?
Any ideas?
Oh,
What did you say, Sue? A conker. Oh, well, that would be a good idea, but you can't eat conkers, can you?
No, never mind.
No. Lots of you shouting out the right answer.
yeah, shout out really loudly.
Is it a pine cone?
It's not a pine cone, Arabella.
Oh. Is it a hedgehog?
And it's not a hedgehog,
Oh, never
no.
mind.
I think, Tiny, that we need to sing the song again, don't you?
Yeah!
And then we can show you what's in the bag. All right then, are you ready? Woo! Tiny's bag is flashing, so let's see what we can find. Let's all guess what he's put inside. Okay. Now you'll see, you're going to love this, Dog and Arabella.
Oh, yeah, what is it?
It is a
look.
pineapple.
Oh, wow. I love pineapple.
It's very interesting, isn't it? Have you ever seen one of these before?
Oh, no, I've never seen a real pineapple before.
It's all prickly.
It's like prickly.
Yeah, that's
You know,
right.
I was sure I had it right this time. It could have been a hedgehog, though, eh, Sophie?
Well, it could have been a hedgehog. But I'll tell you what we could do. Let's go and cut it up, and then we can all have a slice.
Oh,
yeah!
See you later.
Bye! Oh.
Even the smoothest moments improve with very special waves. Viennetta, Soft ice cream between crispy layers of chocolate. Wall's Viennetta. Great moments come in waves. New summer fruits Viennetta. Smooth ice cream between layers of tangy fruit crisp. Summer fruits Viennetta. New from Wall's.
Right then, what are the best buys this week? Shape yogurt, Heinz ketchup, loose tomatoes. Oh, and guess how much we saved on these apples?
Get a life.
Week in, week out, Safeway Best Buys save you money on the things you buy the most.
I bet he wants to be an accountant when he grows up.
How did you know?
Lucky guess, mate.
Best Buys, shrinking the cost of your shopping.
The plan for dryness. That's the secret Huggies testing zone. There's 001 testing the new Huggies FlexiFit with the most flexible tapes of any nappy and a waterproof cotton field cover. Huggies' driest ride yet. Look, they're the driest Huggies ever.
Tiny TCC. Sunny day, sweet up, miles away. On my way, where the air is. Can you tell me how to get to
Oh, hi. Welcome to Sesame Street.
Oh, poor little thing. Is she okay?
Gee, sounds like someone's got a problem. Let's see if we can help.
We would have told you sooner, but we just found out. I'm sorry.
Hey, look, don't worry about us. Just tell her that we love her and to give her a special hug for us, okay?
Okay. Bye.
Hi, Susan. Hi, Gordon.
Hi,
Say,
Big Bird.
what's wrong?
Oh, boy, we got a problem.
Oh, great.
Great?
Well, I mean, no. I don't mean it's great that you have a problem, but you're always helping me whenever I have a problem, so maybe I can help you.
Oh, thanks, Big Bird, but, you can't.
Oh, come on. I want to help. Please, please, please.
Okay, Big Bird. This is our problem. You see, we were going to spend the night at my cousin Angela's place while our apartment's being painted. Miles is staying at a friend's house, so he's fine, but Angela just found out that her baby has the chicken pox.
Oh.
So now we have to find someplace else to spend the night.
Yep.
Hawaii.
Hawaii, Big Bird?
Sure. Bob had a great time in Hawaii on vacation, so...
Big Bird, Hawaii is 5,000 miles away. We can't go 5,000 miles just to spend one night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course not. That was a silly idea, huh? Well, you need someplace closer to home, like, say, my nest.
Oh, Big Bird, see.
No, I guess you're right. My nest's no good. You're not used to sleeping that close to the street. A noisy garbage truck might go by. Or a pet shop truck. It might hit a bump, and all the dogs and cats might fly out of the truck and scare you. And you might fall out of the nest. Yeah, well, so forget my nest, but what about the park?
Oh, Big Bird.
No, you're right. The park's no good. You're not used to sleeping outdoors like that. It might start to snow. So, forget the park. But what about
Thanks for trying, but,
the Furry Arms Hotel?
The Furry Arms Hotel?
Hey, yeah, it's perfect.
Perfect?
Sure, I mean, what is a hotel? It's a place where people spend the night when they're not spending the night at home.
Yeah, and it's right around the corner, so we can check in on the painters anytime we want.
We are not spending the night in the Furry Arms Hotel.
Oh, come on, Susan. What's the worst thing that could happen? We'd have to share a room with a flock of basketball-playing chickens? Come on. Hey, it's just one night.
Oh, well, okay.
Great. Thanks, Big Bird. You did solve our problem.
Anytime. Huh, I solved their problem.
Excuse me. I wonder if you can help us?
Sure. Who are you?
A flock of basketball-playing chickens. And we're trying to find the Furry Arms Hotel.
Oh, that's right over there.
Thank you.
Hey, that's 2 problems I've solved. All right.
So therefore, this letter here is an... What letter is it, Shola?
X.
An X.
Yes,
And how do you know it's an X?
because they made it an X.
Right, because it kind of goes zonk in one line.
First, more of the day's news in brief. West Yorkshire Police have revealed within the past hour an elderly woman found dead in her home today had been murdered. The body of 94-year-old Dorothy Wood was found at her home in Whitby Avenue in Huddersfield. The former school nurse...
It's a 25-year-old man with the murder of a woman who was hit by a car at a... by customers and staff from the Fleece Inn at Ripponden.
A 17-year-old boy is undergoing surgery at the moment after being stabbed in an incident outside a school in Leeds. The boy, who hasn't yet been named, received cuts to his back, chest and hands. It happened at the entrance to Roundhay High School this afternoon. And that's the news in brief.
Turn now to the latest concerns over so-called get-rich-quick schemes and warnings from trading standards officials that people should not put their money into them. It comes as yet another scheme has been brought to the attention of the Department of Trade and Industry, and as the government considers a fresh clampdown. Thousands of people lost money when the plug was pulled on Doncaster-based Alchemy. Well, now some victims of the failed cash club have received invitations to join another scheme. Here's this report from Katie Oscroft.
Retired now after 18 years as a miner, Vic Smith still rues the day he sank his £26,000 redundancy into the get-rich-quick scheme Alchemy. It was wound up and he lost the lot, yet he was promised the earth.
That I was going to be a millionaire within 2 years, and it was all a con because I'd got money invested abroad and it was never even set up. It was all a con from day one.
Thousands of people like Vic Smith joined Alchemy at a Doncaster hotel, seduced by promises of wealth. Told they could make money simply by paying to join, then recruiting others, many people lost out. Still bitter over the thousands he may never see again, Vic Smith received a letter. He was invited to the same hotel for a business opportunity. Based in Amsterdam, the address of the UK contact for the Future Trading Corporation is that of a former Alchemy member, who told me that both Alchemy and this new company are nothing to do with him. Trading standards officials have passed on information about the Future Trading Corporation to the Department of Trade and Industry. They're concerned about claims on the invitation that, for example, a £200 investment could see a return of £8,000. It was claims like these which led thousands of people to join Alchemy and has prompted the government to consider new legislation to tighten up the law. Trading standards officers say they're in frequent touch with people who've handed over money to similar schemes and lost it.
Obviously, with the Alchemy scheme, that brought it to the attention of a lot of the public, and there are schemes circulating which I'm aware of. I'm aware of a couple of names that has come to my attention over the past few weeks, and in all cases we've given out the same warnings: don't touch them with a barge pole.
I urge anyone who's thinking of joining any scheme to think again, because you will end up losing your money.
Investigations into Alchemy are proving lengthy. There's little chance that Vic Smith will get his money back.
Yes, Katie Oscoff reporting, and we'll keep you in touch with that story as it develops here on Calendar.
We certainly will. Still to come after the break, the remarkable escape of Paula Cook from this high-speed crash, and a diamond celebration for a certain seaside holiday camp.
Sometimes the simplest way to get things done is to strip down to the bare essentials. It's a belief we share at Cheltenham and Gloucester. Because we're so streamlined, we're Britain's most cost-efficient mortgage lender. Mortgages from Cheltenham and Gloucester. We're run to make you richer.
Wednesday's Evening Post comes with the fabulous midweek supplement, the most exciting way to plan your weekend. No wonder they all want to get their hands on it.
If only golf was as easy as going around at Farm Foods. 6 Matthews turkey steaks, $1.69. How's that for a birdie? Tagliatelle or cauliflower cheese, twin pack, $1.49. The way to a man's heart, love. Swinging McCain pizzas, $1.59, and don't miss the strawberry splits, 99p for 10.
Farm Foods. To save you money, we stick to the things you like.
This isn't a single saving deal or a double saving deal. This is the amazing Safestyle UK double glazing triple saving deal. When you buy any UPVC windows or doors, we'll give them to you for less than half price. Not only that, pay 1 penny deposit now and don't pay for your windows and doors until next year. And 0% finance is available. So there it is, the amazing Safestyle UK double glazing triple saving deal. Ain't that right, Mr. Carter? Mr. Carter? Mr. Carter? Call now on 0800 106 107.
I bought this pair and I got these free sunglasses.
I'll take mine everywhere.
On holiday.
Free prescription sunglasses with full UV protection from Vision Express.
With Cheltenham and Gloucester mortgages, there are no valuation fees, no application fees. They don't insist you buy their buildings and contents insurance. They don't sell endowment policies. In fact, their mortgages have absolutely no strings attached. But what's really exceptional is that they come with up to £7,500 in cash as a gift. And because C&G mortgages are also available at Lloyds Bank, they're even easier to get hold of. Ring 0800 333 900 and see how Cheltenham and Gloucester is run to make you richer.
Welcome back. Now, if you live in North Yorkshire, you're more likely, apparently, to have a road accident than in any other area with a similar population. So today, as a new campaign was launched nationwide to stop drivers speeding, the police there started an unusual campaign to reduce the problem and educate motorists. Drivers are being offered roadside lessons instead of speeding tickets. They're also being shown a video depicting the tragic consequences of driving too fast. Peter Holland has this story.
This sales rep from Harrogate was late for an appointment when he was pulled up in Northallerton for doing 40 in a 30-mile-an-hour area. He was given the option of spending 15 minutes reflecting on the error of his ways at a road safety exhibition, instead of getting a fixed penalty of £40 and a 3-point endorsement on his licence. He was shown a film depicting the effect on families. Last year, North Yorkshire, with 6,000 miles of roads, had the worst accident rate of any police area. This new approach to educate, not prosecute, also involves a question and answer session on road safety. The aim, by making drivers more aware of the dangers of speeding, is to cut the number of casualties.
I appreciate the position. Being a father myself, I totally understand. Day-to-day pressure of work as well doesn't help, and I think that's one reason why people do go from A to B a lot quicker than what they used to.
Something does happen to pull out in front of you or run out in front of you, then we've got a great problem. And if it is shown that you were travelling in excessive speed, then you stand up to a very serious charge indeed.
The campaign caravan is touring many areas in North Yorkshire where speeding is a major problem. It's part of a National Department of Transport initiative with the slogan, "Speed kills, kill your speed." It will be used over the next 2 weeks. So far, no drivers have turned down the opportunity to view the video.
Now, not many of us would vote to put ourselves out of a job, but that's what MPs were asked to do at Westminster today.
Spencer Baptiste, the Tory Member of Parliament for Elmet, believes there are simply too many MPs for a country of Britain's size, and he thinks that the number should be drastically cut. So today he introduced a private member's bill to try to achieve his goal. As Leslie Alexander reports, most of his colleagues didn't agree.
The Palace of Westminster, the heart of British democracy and home to the country's MPs, more than 600 of them. Left-wing, right-wing or anywhere in between, the claim is that there are just too many bums on parliamentary seats. It's a high-risk view for an MP to hold.
Well, my hat will be in the ring along with most of my colleagues, and I'll take my chances, but I do believe very fairly that you can't preach to industry, you can't preach to local government, you can't preach to civil service the need to maintain their budgets within their existing means, and then say that as far as Parliament is concerned, we're somehow different.
In the United States, with a population of 250 million, there are 538 representatives in Congress. In Britain, with just 58 million citizens, we have 651 MPs, the number rising to 659 after the next election. Mr. Baptiste says a cut in numbers would provide extra resources for MPs and reduce congestion at question time. His colleagues had mixed views on the subject.
I think it's a gimmick on two counts, really. One to increase MPs' wages and another one to try and save his skin because he's surely going to get beat at the next election.
I think there is a lot of merit in the argument, given that so much of what goes on now is decided in Brussels as much as here in the United Kingdom.
With a general election approaching, Callender wondered what voters in the region thought.
Well, there are too many and it's all, you know, Yahoo all the way.
No, what they do, I don't see any benefit from them.
Had Spencer Baptiste's bill been adopted, 150 MPs would have faced the sack. It failed this time, although one MP said it didn't go far enough. Who knows, maybe he'll try again next year.
And there'll be more stories from the political world on Around the House here on Yorkshire Television at 11:30 tonight.
A row has broken out in Scarborough over council plans to kill the town's seagulls. The birds have been accused of causing noise pollution, damaging houses by nesting in their roofs and generally causing a nuisance. But now a number of local people have come to their defence. Will Ventus has this story.
They're big, noisy birds, and Scarborough has a lot of them. It's not a plague by any means, but anywhere you go in the town, you can bet there'll be a seagull somewhere nearby. But now some of Scarborough's residents have had enough.
You have to live there to really find out how noisy it can be. But of course they can damage roofs by pecking and looking for nesting material. They can disturb the tiles, they can block drains with their nesting material, they can even block gas flows. There's a lot of damage they can do, not the least of which, of course, is the despoliation of the area by all the droppings.
Cull the gull is the council's answer. Drug their food, collect the drowsy birds, then kill them with the lethal injection, as recommended in the government guidelines.
We have every sympathy with residents that have a noise problem. However, all we ask is that they find a solution to this problem without killing the gulls. We believe there are many non-lethal alternatives available to the council, which they haven't even considered, and that's what we want them to do. You can certainly put up various wires and nets and spikes on the roofs which actually stop the birds nesting, and that's the problem. We've always said the cull will not solve the problem of rooftop nesting gulls. The only way you're going to stop that is to actually make it impossible for the birds to nest on the roofs.
Save our seagulls!
The anti-cull protesters say there's no support for the cull. They say the council's reacting to some 20 complaints and they presented a 3,000-name petition against killing the birds. The council examined the issues involved today, and the relevant committee is going to discuss again its cull recommendation in 3 weeks' time. A reprieve then for the birds, but perhaps they would sit less easily on the roof of Scarborough Town Hall if they knew what the councillors below them were discussing.
Well, now a quick look at today's sport, and we start with the news that the Leeds Rugby League winger Jim Fallon is to return to rugby union. Fallon, you remember, originally signed from Bath in 1992, will move to Richmond at the end of the current Super League season. Now, he's one of 5 signings announced today by the ambitious London club. Others include Wigan's Scott Quinnell and the England Rugby Union forwards Ben Clark and Richard West. Leeds, well, they say that they're happy with the undisclosed amount of compensation offered by Richmond.
The bank holiday weekend's always a busy time in motorsport, and it's good to be able to report several fine performances from drivers and riders from our region. However, there was also a reminder just what a dangerous business it can be. Take a look at this with Katie Oscroft.
This horrific crash happened on the starting grid at Donington Park yesterday, but miraculously Paula Cook, who is British Formula 3's only woman driver, walked away without a scratch. The race was restarted and eventually won by Colombia's Jean Pablo Montoya, with Knaresborough's Darren Manning in second place and Hull's Guy Smith fourth, a result that leaves Smith second in the championship. Meanwhile, in the same meeting, Dewsbury's Richard Dean won the Dunlop Rover Turbo Cup race.
We weren't pushed that hard. First lap, I had to concentrate quite hard, but as at Silverstone, the rest of them really won it for me from then on.
No joy at Donington, though, for former world sidecar champion Steve Webster. On his return to the sport after retiring 18 months ago, he and his new passenger, Dave James from Wisbech, were forced to retire from the first round of the British Championship with engine trouble. However, at Alton Park, Huddersfield's Jamie Whittam, who's won a personal battle with cancer, showed his back to form in the latest round of the British Superbike Championship. In the 2 races yesterday, he finished first and second to close the gap on championship leader Neil Mackenzie.
Talk about courage. Now on the cricket, in Yorkshire heading for victory over Scotland to clinch a place in the quarter-finals of the Benson Hedges Cup. Michael Bevan top scored 75, their total of 277. Scotland on 140 for 8. Defeat for Derbyshire, though, all out for 193. Warwickshire passed that total, 8 wickets to spare. Close finish at Northampton. Nottinghamshire made 2-3-2. Northampton now 158 for 3 after 36 overs, so it's close between those two.
Well, today is a very special day for one of our region's most famous institutions. We all went there as kids. It's 60 years since the late Sir Billy Butlin opened his first holiday camp at Skeggy. To celebrate this Diamond Jubilee, Lady Butlin made a day trip to the camp to see just how things have changed and watched rehearsals of a musical written about her life with Sir Billy. Here's our reporter, Colin Brazier.
They may have been the butt end of countless jokes, but down the years, an estimated 1 billion holidaymakers have enjoyed the uniquely British pleasures of a Butlin's holiday. Since the first camp opened in 1936 at Skegness, the concept has continually evolved, notably to compete with cheap foreign package holidays. The chalets now look more like swanky apartments than wartime prefabs. The fairground attractions have been updated as well, bigger and brighter than Sir Billy might have dreamed of. His widow, Lady Butlin, who's seeing the camp for the first time in 25 years, is impressed with the changes.
To me, I feel as if I've never been away, you know. Hasn't changed, the atmosphere is still the same, still family oriented, you know.
Lady Butlin met Billy when he'd made a name for himself. He started out from a simple hoopla stall to create his giant leisure empire. It's an extraordinary tale of rags to riches captured in the Butlin Story, a glitzy musical starring Alvin Stardust, chronicling Sir Billy's remarkable life.
He did get a lot of acclaim when he was around. He was always in the newspapers because he was so well known. And of course, he's been dead for a while, so people just tend to forget. If you actually talk to people in the street, it's still amazing the number of people that relate to Butlins.
According to Alvin, there's still nothing like a Butlin's audience.
The nice thing about this is it's a family. It's like American ball games, you know, you go to see baseball and the whole family turn up and they all sit there. And when you're performing, you've got to be prepared. You can't be toffee-nosed and say like, oh no, I want my audience all sitting down. You've got to say, no, this is real people.
Starring alongside Alvin Stardust is 22-year-old Tracy Shields. She says it's a challenging role because the character she's playing is still alive.
I think it's strange actually playing someone who's actually alive as opposed to playing like fiction, you know like normal roles in like Les Mis or something like that. They're not real. This lady is real.
If Tracy had any doubts that the First Lady of British Holidays wouldn't approve of her performance, they didn't last long. Half a century may separate them, but both have fallen in love with a man who brought joy to millions.
What a fine place that was, Butlin's at Skeggy.
Yeah.
Still is.
Should we go there?
Yep, time for Christine now. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bringing power to your home. Yorkshire Electricity, sponsors of the YTV weather.
Hello, good evening. One of the most noticeable features of our weather at the moment is the fact that it's so cold. It's all down to an area of high pressure which is dragging in northeasterly winds from across the sea. If we take a look at today's satellite picture, we have a thick band of cloud down towards the south associated with low pressure. It's not affecting us but is causing a few showers in northern France. Up towards the north, the area of high pressure, and over our region a thick band of cloud, although out towards the east coast and in parts of East Yorkshire it did break to allow some sunny intervals today. For the remainder of this evening, staying quite bright, perhaps even the odd sunny interval with temperatures reaching around 12 Celsius. Tonight it should be staying mainly dry but cloudy with a low temperature of around 2 Celsius. So if you are a gardener, it's worth noting there will be a ground frost. Taking a look at tomorrow's sun times then, the sun rises at 5:15, it sets tomorrow evening at 8:52. And I don't think we'll see a great change as far as temperatures are concerned. This is a temperature contour chart. The lighter areas are the cooler temperatures, so staying quite cool out towards the east coast, gradually getting warmer inland. It'll start off quite cloudy, but then towards the afternoon we'll find the sun peeping out. The top temperature tomorrow, 13 Celsius. Those are the details. Here's the summary.
Time now in Yorkshire for Tonight with Christine Talbot.
Hello and welcome to Tonight on Tuesday. Well, later in the programme, Gaynor will be putting her feet up as she tests out another alternative therapy, this time reflexology. Plus, Carolyn's going back to the 40s with a couple who believe that style's been taking a nosedive for the last 50 years. Gaynor also kicks off a brand new series on tracing your family tree, and we start with Emmerdale's Chris Chittell going in search of his ancestors. Ian Clayton's asking what the heck's that, and he's faced with torrential rain as he seeks out a North Yorkshire beauty spot. But we start with fashion, and this week we're heading back in time all the way to the 40s. We're going to meet a couple who take their fashion very seriously indeed, and Carolyn's in to tell us all about them. Who are they?
Well, Glenn and Melanie Sanderson are from Sheffield, and they're so obsessed by the 40s that they live the 40s. That's their whole lifestyle. If they go to a friend's house for a dinner party, they start to feel uncomfortable and they've got to go home to go back to their sort of war environment. So when we visited them, I felt I had to look the part.
Let's see.
It was a time of rationing, of make, do and mend. Hardly the best of times for fashion. But despite all this, the 1940s still produced a very distinctive style. It was glamorous, it was elegant, and it still has its followers today.
Hey, good looking, say what's cooking. Do you feel like booking some fun tonight? Hey, 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 hey.
Some people are content to wear the 40s look just every now and then. But for one woman in Sheffield, it's become a whole lifestyle.
Melanie, how did you become interested in the 40s?
Well, it all started with a little green jacket I bought from a jumble sale for a matter of, oh, it was pence. But the colour and the cut and style of that jacket was absolutely wonderful. And it started me off looking for other pieces from the period. And when I found a piece that was typical of the 40s, it used to give me such a wonderful feeling. I just had to have it. And it's gone on from there. It's become an obsession.
But what is so addictive about the 40s?
I think basically what it is to me is the romanticism and the fact that people were genuine people. The ladies looked like ladies and the men looked like men.
Take me through the fashions of the 40s.
The ladies' fashions were absolutely wonderful. They were so feminine. The dresses had a wonderful cut. Very often flowered and in beautiful fabrics like crepe and silk. They really flattered, and especially I think for me the suits, the wonderful fitted jackets and the way they just used to accentuate every curve.
How could they be so glamorous when it was a period of hardship?
Well, it was a difficult time, but most women in England used to rally round and make the best of it. And they really did use household products to produce their cosmetics and even to smell nice. For example, they would use great blacking to do their eyebrows and their eyelashes, sugar water for hairspray, and even beetroot stain was used for the lips in extreme cases when they couldn't get lipsticks.
Tell me a little bit about the stall that you run.
Because I've collected 40s clothing for 15 years at least now, I started to outgrow my wardrobes, my bedrooms, and because it got to be an obsession, I had to do something with the overspill.
Yes, certainly.
Melanie's husband Glenn helps run the stall in Sheffield, and he too has become hooked by a look that's now half a century old.
If I was to generalise a 40s man's look, it'd be high-waist trousers, braces, pinstripe suits, hand-painted ties as well. Definitely a trilby.
It's a style that could be criticised for being quite severe. I mean, you've hardly put any makeup on me. You feel naked, really, don't you?
You do. It can be a little bit severe, but you grow with it. Although sometimes people have said, oh, it makes you look 10 years older. I can live with that, as long as I can live in the 40s.
Well, I love the way you've made me up and done my hair and my outfit. It's lovely.
Oh,
and my
good.
makeup. But what about these white bare legs? What can you do for those? Have you got any nice stockings for me?
Oh, we don't have any stockings. What we have to use is good old gravy browning, and it can streak. So as an alternative, we will use the traditional liquid stockings.
Brilliant, and that won't stain?
That won't stain, and it goes on a treat.
And you will give me a line, a sexy black line?
Oh, yes, of course. We need an eyeliner line up the back.
Brilliant. Can you do it for me then?
Right.
Leg up.
Thank you.
It's a funny colour, isn't it? It's sort of a reddy.
Ooh, it's a wonderful colour.
What is it?
A combination of food colouring and various other things.
Oh, no. Can I have a look?
There you go.
It's not bad. bad.
It needs practice, I'm afraid.
It's not bad at all.
When you go to work and you work in an insurance office, do you go dressed up like this?
I do, every day. Yes, I stop the traffic in the street sometimes. People turn their heads.
Do you wish we could magic you back in a time capsule, back to the 40s?
I certainly do. I wish I could just walk through a doorway, come out into a 1940s street and carry on living how they used to live. I'd love to do that.
Well, I bet we've a few viewers at home who can remember all that very well. We're joined by Glenn and Melanie in the studio now. Glenn, first of all, I understand it's harder to get men's clothes from the 40s than women's. Why is that?
Well, men tended to wear the clothes till they fell off the back. They didn't have many clothes, so they did what they could with the clothes.
So where do you actually find the clothes that you do have now?
There are specialist shops, but they are very few and far between, but mostly charity shops.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Can I ask you, how old are you both?
Well, I'm 34.
And I'm 31.
So you're very young. So there's nothing really in your current lives that would relate back to the 40s. Why the obsession?
Nothing at all.
No, that's right.
That's probably one of the reasons we are trying to cling to the 1940s. It's something we haven't experienced, and we can see a glamour to it that maybe other people can't.
It's not just the clothing. I noticed your house, everything.
That's
Where do you do
right.
your research?
Well, I read a lot of books and a lot of magazines that I've managed to pick up from antiques fairs, etc., of the period, and it gives me wonderful ideas of how to recreate the 40s in our own home.
Well, it certainly is very effective. Carolyn, did you enjoy wearing the gear?
I did. My legs, I'm glad she didn't put gravy browning on them. I'd have had the dogs down the street coming and smelling and licking it off, wouldn't
That
I?
was a problem for women, wasn't it?
Yes, very much so. It did have rather a pong to it, I'm afraid.
You ended up with the women coming. There's no wonder they all like the GIs when they came over with the nylons. I think I'd be very grateful for them myself.
Yes, I think so.
Thank you both for coming in. That was absolutely fascinating.
Thank you.
Thoroughly
Thank you.
enjoyed it. Well, most of us can remember who our grandparents were, but try to go back a bit further and the memories of them begin to fade. Well, tonight, Gaynor has a brand new series on how to go back in time. Tracing your family tree or genealogy is a pastime which can become an obsession. And in the first of our films, Emmerdale's Chris Chittell goes on the hunt for his ancestors.
Now today I've travelled all the way to North Nottinghamshire to meet a fascinating man who wants to learn more about how to trace his family tree. So, let's go inside. Yes, I've come to the beautiful home of Emmerdale's Mr. Nasty, Chris Chittell, who's actually a very nice man indeed.
Chris, we've sort of whetted your appetite, haven't we, with
Absolutely,
tracing
yeah.
back your family tree. What have you found out so far about the Chittell family?
Well, let's go first of all back to my father, who was born in India. Forgotten, Jabalpur, I think it was. And my mother was born in Malaya, and they sort of met up when they were evacuated to get away from the Japanese. They were evacuated to India. I was about to say Japan.
Wouldn't be very helpful.
No, it wouldn't. And my father's father, my grandfather, was a captain in the Indian Army.
So what about the name itself? Where did it actually come from?
Apparently it's French-Hungarian, and the pronunciation apparently is Chittell.
Right.
Fatal, because I, in my infinite wisdom, informed our main receptionist at Emmerdale that it was French, and said it's, you pronounce it Chittell. And since then, you can hear, if there is a telephone call for me, Mr. Chittell, Mr. Chittell is a call for you. Unbelievable.
Going back, was there sort of a line of trade or profession that the family followed?
Prior to my grandfather going out to India, his father had a whole line of grocery stalls or greengrocer shops in Crystal Palace, and apparently all the way down to Devon. Loads of money. He drank it all away, which is a bit of a shame, apparently.
So that's about as much as you know. What about diving a bit deeper?
Unfortunately, as you've gathered, I'm a bit limited in many respects. I think the best thing to do is to speak to my mum.
I think that's a good idea. Yeah. All right, I'll take your advice then.
My mother.
Hello, Marge.
Hello.
Marge, what are your sort of earliest memories of the Chittel family?
Embarrassingly little.
What was Chris like as a little boy?
He was into everything. The leader of the two boys. Into everything.
Are you surprised that his career has developed as it is as an actor?
No. He was always a show-off when he was a little boy. And no matter where we went, he'd try to grab the attention by dancing, or he'd do the hula hula. And do it many, many times.
So what do you think about looking back at family trees?
Just recently I've said to my children, and I've said to Chris as well, they must be in touch with all the family, because once we've gone, they won't know who the children's children are. I was saying to Chris the other day, do you know who this was? No. So they ought to know, because they'll never grow up knowing them.
And this is my immediate family. This is Caroline, Ratbag Rebecca, and Benjamin. Ben to his mates. My stepfather George, and my mother you've already met, Marge. And good heavens above, that is frightening. Is that your father?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
I should have attacked my grandmothers whilst they were still alive. But you're so sort of into your own thing that the last thing you're thinking about is your past.
What a gorgeous house he has. Well, tomorrow Chris meets a family history group for tips on how to trace those long-lost relatives, so watch that tomorrow. And coming up after the break, Ian Clayton's asking what the heck's that, and Gaynor will be having a little lie down to find out the secrets of the arts of reflexology. Don't go away.
That's a good sign.
We're busy, but we always like new customers, you know.
Perhaps you need your telecommunications systems updated.
Do you mean phones?
Yes, what about a BT free phone number?
It's all jargon to me. I simply haven't even got time to think about it.
I know, but BT's business connections team reckon they can help. They claim to put you straight through to an expert. Try 'em.
An expert?
How was it then?
Well, put me straight through, gave me some good ideas. I even understood what they was talking about.
And the advice was free?
Yes, surprisingly. You're going to send me some information and we're going to talk again.
Call BT Business Connections on 0800 800 800. Be smart, BT.
Hello, welcome back. Well, for the past few months, we've sent our intrepid Ian Clayton in search of unusual buildings around our region. As it was raining last week, we sent him in a torrential downpour up the A1 to Allerton Park for the last film in our present series, and he promised us something very spectacular.
Now what? Yes, that's right, Christine. And I've decided to go out with something quite spectacular. Now, should I do? Nah. Or perhaps I'll do.